What's up, and welcome back to another kind of funny live reaction, this time to the D23 Marvel Studios and Lucasfilm extravaganza. This is another one of those situations where they're not actually streaming the panel. So I'm hearing myself. Why am I hearing myself? Oh, there's something over there. That was me. That was me. Don't worry about it, everybody. It's another one of those situations where they're not streaming, so we're going to be reacting to people that are in the room tweeting about it. And also, there's going to be a ton of official trailers dropped, we hope, for a different Star Wars, other Lucasfilm things, probably an Indiana Jones 5 trailer, and of course, a whole bunch of Marvel Studios stuff. So we're going to be reacting to it all as it comes in hot. We have people in the room tweeting me, texting me, letting me know updates as they happen. So we'll see. We're all going to have fun hanging out. Isn't that right, Joey Noel?
It is right. I'm very excited about this. Yesterday, I missed a lot of the Disney animation, Pixar stuff, so I had to catch up on it. So I'm excited to be in the moment today for MCU and Lucasfilm.
How are you feeling, Andy Cortez?
We're also live reacting to Team Optic versus Liquid at the Valorant VCT. Right now, Team Optic up 11-5. Very excited.
Yeah, gotta love it. So much happening right now. And of course, Achievement Hunters over there playing Uno forever.
It's
so
wild.
A lot of live moments in time happening right now, but they're getting seated in the, I don't even know what they call Hall H for D23. I'm sure they have some fun Disney name for it. But whatever the big hall is, where one, Blessing Adeoye Jr. crushed it yesterday, hosting a games panel that we didn't even get to see. We got to see him host the showcase. 33?
Yeah, like Club 33.
Oh, okay.
Only the secret people get in. Only all the special people.
Sorry, Tim, you're not in that one.
Damn.
Yeah.
One day. But yeah, ton of cool stuff happening yesterday. Like Joey was saying, we had all the fun updates for the live action and animation side of Walt Disney Studios. Any highlights for you, Joe?
Disenchanted. Very excited about that. I am a huge fan of the Enchanted movie. It's a weird one because it's happening so long after the original movie that it's kind of wild that they got the whole cast back, but it looks legitimately good. I also think that Jamie Lee Curtis as Madame Leota in the Haunted Mansion movie is like inspired casting. I think she's going to be so good. Plus it has my boy Lakeith Stanfield in it. I'm excited about that. The Pixar stuff I was like less excited about. Inside Out isn't like one of my favorite Pixar movies, and I think it's a little bit. I know. I do think it's a little bit interesting too that Mindy Kaling and Bill Hader aren't going to be in it.
I didn't see that. Did they announce that?
They didn't announce that, but I had seen other stuff saying that they had turned it down.
Whoa, so that seems.
I mean, now that I'm thinking about that, I'm like, did I get got by something else? But I don't think there is. Chat if I'm wrong.
They don't respect Pixar, just like Kevin says, they don't respect Pixar.
Exactly.
Bill Hader's like, they just keep on, Pixar just keeps getting fucked. That's a $5 fine though if you read the internet wrong there, Joe.
Oh.
If you got tricked.
Oh my gosh, we need to start that anytime anyone gets caught. Is it usually going to be me? Maybe.
Andy, keep going.
I'm trying to think of the new movie, the like elemental one where it's like a water boy and a fire girl, maybe, or maybe
the water boy looks like Osmosis Jones.
100%.
I feel like that movie, Joe. It feels like 10 years too late.
Yeah,
like, I feel like that's a territory that Pixar would have covered by now.
I agree. Especially, I'm
like
watching Pushing Daisies right now, which is like kind of a similar premise too. I'm like, oh
yeah, it seems like a very kind of old school concept that I figured Pixar would have at least done by now. Yeah, it's very, very interesting, but cool. Like again, if we're introducing, maybe they get sponsored by the Snapple Element drinks.
Hell yeah, bring them back.
I mean,
the sour Altoids.
Oh my gosh, yeah, tangerine.
Yeah.
Andy, did you keep up with any of the announcements yesterday?
No, not really. I just saw like some news on Twitter and people being mad that Little Mermaid's not white. That's about it.
Are you serious? Who do you follow on Twitter that's getting you that?
I don't know. Well, it's more of like people retweeting the angry people and being like,
hey guys, stop doing that, everyone. That's not how we win this fight. Okay, Little Mermaid looked rad. I'm super in that. The version of the score was awesome. I love the different style of singing for it. I think that's gonna like do a lot for it to separate it from the animated one, because as we all know at this point, it's like these live action Disney movies, like they need to do something to set them apart, or else it's just kind of like awkward, soulless, uncanny valley shit.
Dude. I mean, I did hear about the Mufasa prequel. I don't know. Is that going to be in the same vein as the?
Yeah.
It's by the same director.
So it's the CG. Oh man,
Different director.
Forgettable fucking movie.
Jon Favreau.
Oh, my bad.
Did like the first one.
Yeah.
What did Barry Jenkins do? I'm unfamiliar with him.
Sounds familiar.
He's married to Lulu Wayne. I want to say he did Moonlight, but I could be totally he did do Moonlight.
Oh shit.
Moonlight,
cool.
If Beale Street Could Talk.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. He was just a producer on that, but he directed Moonlight.
Seth Rogen and Billy Eichner coming back as Timon and Pumbaa, says Brian Thomas on our YouTube chat.
Hell yeah.
Which I think is really great casting on their part.
Totally.
Oh yeah, that's one that they nailed for sure. Yeah, I think it was just more of the spirit of it. It felt like a remake, like in the worst way possible. Like those movies feel like, you know, I don't know. It just felt soulless. I think we kept using that word during that review. So I don't know. We'll see what the hell this prequel is all about. I'm excited to see young, sexy Mufasa, though.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm not going to play it just to get
Tim?
copyright striked, but Hooked on a Feeling is the final song that played in what I assume is a montage. So,
I mean, I imagine with that,
the vibe.
Yeah, I imagine that we're going to get a couple Guardians updates, probably dates on the holiday special this year. Yeah, I mean, what are you guys like looking forward to for the Marvel thing and Star Wars and all that?
I guess to see if any of these like casting rumors actually come to fruition. I feel like there's been a lot of wild things that have been tweeted out, and so I've heard people say there's not that many big things and to like keep your expectations tempered, and then I've heard people saying, oh my gosh, we're getting a billion things. So it's always fun to see like, which one of these people can I trust? And it gets a better track record as these things go on.
Logan B in chat says no Guardians footage today, according to James Gunn.
Footage
tweeted by James Gunn.
Yeah.
Oh, footage.
I'm not necessarily expecting footage, but I think we'll get some.
They're going to go through the whole plot. And they're going to do a script read there.
Nick's not really on vacation. He's at D23 doing the plot.
James Gunn was saying yesterday that he couldn't be there because he's like working on editing Guardians 3, but they have already shown Guardians 3 footage at D23. People that are on the show floor can see what they showed, or some version of what they showed at Comic-Con, playing on loop over there.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Okay,
I don't
so
like that they get special access.
Can you talk us through the feeds that we've got up here today, Tim?
So, I mean, the feeds right now, these are just people that I trust that are in the room that I know cover Marvel correctly.
Got it.
So they know what to look for. They know what announcements to tweet out as things start to play into it. But yeah, Joe, to your point, like there is a bazillion, a flurry, a hurricane of leaks and rumors. All these things are questionable. Like, you know, are they leaks? Are they bullshit? Like, who the hell knows? But like, I feel like we're at a point with Marvel that Comic-Con just proved that I feel like you can't go into these things with high enough expectations because they just are doing so many projects that there's going to be a fuck ton of shit no matter what. This isn't like video games where it's like, oh, that was kind of a bummer. It's like they have 3,000 projects to talk about. And it's like, whether it's a new announcement, a new subtitle, new casting, it's like, there's so much shit to get excited about that. Like, I doubt we're going to walk out of this and be like, oh man, that didn't need to happen. It's like, we're going to get something cool. Like at the very least, we're going to get some casting for Fantastic Four. Maybe not all of them, but that's huge. That's exciting. And I think that that's the bare minimum. I imagine we're going to get a lot more than that.
Earlier when Barrett mentioned Hooked on a Feeling, I don't know why I was thinking like, oh man, fuck yeah. Like Guitar Hero, Hooked on a Feeling.
Yeah,
that's more than a feeling.
Trick
my brain. Trick my brain right there.
Apparently, first up is Lucasfilm. When it comes to that, we got what seemed to be I forget if it was like a leaked confirmation of the casting of Ezra Bridger in Ahsoka. So I imagine that they'll confirm that on stage today, hopefully with a confirmation of whoever they're bringing in to play Thrawn live action. I would love that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good call. I imagine that they will. I think it wasn't leaked, but it was like officially confirmed by
Gotcha.
Hollywood Reporter, I want to say.
Okay.
But yeah, they'll bring him out, do the whole pony dance.
I hope my hope for Thrawn, because the homie Alex O'Neill was asking me yesterday. My hope for that. I hope they bring back Lars Mikkelsen, who voices him in Rebels, for live action, because I think that would be great. He's got the look for it. But if not, I would love another kind of lesser known actor, kind of what they're doing with Ezra as well.
Andor's first up.
God, it's only weeks away. It's just crazy.
Andor's looking fucking
that?
dude. The more I see, the more I'm like, yo, this has the potential to actually be like good and not just like, oh, it's more Star Wars, which I'm like really excited about because we haven't had that yet. And like I think that they're leaning into that shit hard, and so hopefully it pays off.
Team Optic, baby. Team Optic, baby. Okay, now I'm focused here, all right? It's weekend, Tim. You can't expect full concentration from me. I'm so beat. Last night, Mike was like, Andy, you want to play Splatoon? Let's stream. And I was like, yeah, I'm down. And I was like, dude, I am beat, man. I am so fucking tired. No matter how much I've been sleeping, my eyes are just like, dude, stop looking at a screen, bro.
It's okay. I answered the call last night, Andy, and we got some dubs without you.
Oh, nice.
I know, it was like 10:30. I was like, I could go to bed right now. And then I stayed up till 2:30 watching Cobra Kai.
Chat really quick. I am going to put some like our standby music up in the background. It might get really loud for a second, but I'll bring it down just to have some background vibes for us.
I also hope I imagine we'll see Indiana Jones stuff.
I think it's all but confirmed that we'll
Okay.
see. It might be a little early for a trailer, but I can see like a little teaser or like some
Something.
footage or something. But yeah, they keep talking about Indy and like the music they keep using, which I mean, it's Disney, so that doesn't necessarily mean something. But
Yeah. Did anybody go down the rabbit hole of the D23 poster this year about how they were talking about how each of the things on there was like an Easter egg for an announcement?
I did. It's hard for me to buy that.
I
And,
know,
like,
because it's like
I
that would be highly coordinated, and that's a lot
mean,
of things.
I feel like it's already confirmed not to be the case because there was like Luca stuff on it, and there wasn't any Luca announcement.
Nothing at the parks.
I guess there could be park stuff. Because
it was-
parks panels tomorrow.
Because
I
I
think-
thought it was parks because it's by the submarine, so I'm thinking they might re-theme or add them to the Nemo submarine ride. Potential. I don't know why else you'd have them by the submarine. It's kind of random, other than
Yeah.
in water. But like they had the Disenchanted trailer, and that was like the dragon. I forget what her name is.
I've never seen
Susan
Enchanted, Joey.
Oh,
We'll have
it's
to fix that.
fantastic.
Enchanted's legitimately good.
Enchanted
I
in
think
review.
I got a DM recently from a guy who was like, hey, I hope this isn't offensive, but you look like somebody from, I thought it was Disenchantment, or maybe he said another show or another movie. This is totally off topic. I'm sorry.
Well, isn't Disenchantment
I
the
Disenchanted is the sequel.
well, isn't Disenchantment that show on Netflix from Matt Groening?
Mm-hmm. They just showed
right.
a recap
Yeah.
trailer for Rogue One.
Nice.
Gary Whitta, represent.
They said the first 12 episodes have already wrapped. Another 12 episodes are in production.
That's kind of wild that there's 12 episodes. Is that the longest running Disney
So
Plus
far.
show?
Yeah, well, of these like premiere series, yeah, they're saying that it's like pretty much the 2 seasons are confirmed to be the only seasons for Andor, and then it's over because they explained the exact timeline of how it leads into Rogue One.
Because there's going to be like a little bit of a time jump as well, right?
Yeah, like I someone in the chat will correct me on this, but I'm pretty sure season 1 covers like 5 years, and then season 2 is like 1 year or something like
Wow.
that.
Bear, can you check your Slack? Bring this up whenever we have time to talk about it.
Important updates.
This is apparently who I look like.
Are you fucking serious? Is that what they were saying?
Yeah. This is what they're saying.
Oh my god.
The fact that it was not the fucking Enchanted this is amazing. And also, like, definitely not but also kind of.
Maybe if I
get
had the
the
mustache.
Like, I see it.
I get
It's-
the hair.
It's
Maybe
the
if I had
hair
the
and then like a
mustache.
little bit of like the sideburn kind of situation going on here.
Oh
I
my
think I need to
God.
add the mustache to the beard not connecting.
Oh fuck, that is so funny.
Bullshit, bro.
What a way to start your morning, Andy.
I hope this isn't offensive, but you look like this terrible looking character, says
Yeah.
Alex J. Sandoval in the chat.
You look like this fucking freak.
Kathleen Kennedy describes Andor as a 24-episode spy thriller.
Hell yeah.
Wow,
This-
that sounds sick as hell.
I know. I feel like I've skipped a lot of the Star Wars shows. Also, sorry if you can hear me. Kevin's working on a project behind me. I really like Rogue One, and a spy thriller seems like the kind of vibe I'd want from like more Disney Star Wars show stuff. So I might actually hop into this one.
Here's what I've
The
realized.
trailers
with
look
me.
great, Joe.
Here's what I've realized with me and my watching habits. I've been completely spoiled by the god tier writing of Better Call Saul. And I've just realized how uncreative and unclever every other show is. Barrett, can we just get the writers from Better Call Saul to write these movies? Because like I want clever schemes and plans that you don't know exactly what's happening as they're
Yeah.
doing it, and then it's
I would
all sort
love
of
Vince
reveal- like,
Gilligan doing a Star Wars show like this. That would be top tier.
I just want to be watching one of these Disney Plus shows and be like, oh fuck, that's fucking so smart. And like, I just feel like I haven't felt that in ages. I haven't felt that in ages, man.
Well, you're gonna feel it this weekend, Andy. When you turn on Cobra Kai season
I'm
5.
I'm 5 episodes in. I don't even want to
We'll talk later. We'll talk
I'm
later.
not even in, bro. I'm in. Get me out of this show, dude. I'm not happy with it. Not happy with it.
Tim, how far are you into Cobra Kai?
4 episodes.
Okay. Then yes, we have things we can talk about. I might just like add myself or like pop in to like just talk about Cobra Kai on Monday.
Nah, man. Andy is for sure Robbie Sinclair from Dinosaurs. That's another one. Yeah. That was Andy's Nigel Thornberry. No funnier moment than Mike being like, I'm shaving this fucking thing. I'm
just saying, like they put Nigel Thornberry in the Snowbike Mike getup, and like they made Nigel Thornberry look cool as hell.
Oh yeah, that was who did that? Matt Ferguson, maybe? Looked really good. So this conference isn't filmed live? No, it is not, Rahul. No, we're essentially reacting live the way we did to another thing. Forgot what that was.
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Eric Voss tweeting saying that he's seen the first handful of episodes of Andor. Reviews coming later, but it is fire.
Sweet. Yabba.
You love to hear it.
I just want to
It
rub
gets me
Yabba's
upset.
belly. I want to touch him. Yabba. So handsome. Tim, when are we going to see you on upstage like that? You know, like just announcing something and you're sitting there with Kathleen Kennedy.
I appreciate that you think that is possibly in my future.
I feel like right now I'm playing the role of any one of your friends that may not fully understand your place on the totem pole in this industry.
So funny. Real talk, I mean, it would be my fucking dream to be a part of a Marvel Studios thing like this. But then the problem is that I don't get to react to it. And I'm so addicted to the reaction part, man. I love this.
But you also really like to know secrets. So like
Yeah, I do. But I like to react to secrets better, you know?
My name is Diego Luna. When are we gonna get Gael Garcia Bernal in one of these Star Wars movies? Or has he been in one?
Who's
Make
that?
it Gael Garcia Bernal. We should make him fucking Diego Luna's brother in one of these shows.
What else is he doing?
Oh, he was in Old.
He's been in a lot of different
Yeah.
things. Beautiful eyes. About all I can
Oh, this actor.
Yeah.
He's
He
like
he has
a
the-
very pretty
Is he
face.
the main
Oh.
guy from Old? Like the main
I think
dad
so.
guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the chat is saying it. He's werewolf by night.
Oh shit, that's right.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Y tu mamá también. Yeah, he's
So I
also
will
in
say-
Amores Perros.
If we're 20 minutes into this and they're still just talking about Andor, I don't think we're going to be getting a bazillion announcements. But then at the same, or Marvel stuff, but at the same time, there's not a bazillion announcements to make given the timeline we have. There's just a couple holes for them to fill. So I feel like the things that I expect to see from this from Marvel, Werewolf by Night officially confirmed with a date, holiday special with like a date, or at least even more of like a confirmation it's happening around Christmas. Fantastic forecasting to some extent. I think the big shit would be Deadpool 3. Maybe Shang-Chi 2.
Damn, really?
And-
That soon? Or just an announcement,
Well,
you mean?
just an announcement for
Gotcha.
20. Though there's like one hole in 2025, I think.
Goldman saying ending Andor portion with debut of the final trailer, which should be available to you now in a minute. So I'll be on the lookout for that popping up.
My name is Yaba. Okay, time to turn off my Xbox. It's getting warm.
How is your Xbox making your room warm?
I
My-
fucking love Andy Cortez, everybody.
Barrett, the makeup of this room is so much different than the rest of the house. I need you to understand that.
Okay, if you say so, man.
I don't.
You've experienced it. You've been like when I've
it's
shown my
impressive
temperature.
because you always have your back window open as well.
I
which
show
is
my
wild.
temperature before, and you'd be like, "Oh, damn, it's like kind of cool in the rest of the house." Yeah, like, yep, this room's just different, man.
No,
this room
it's-
gets like the
it's
stun at
compared to the
beginning.
living room, because the living room is easy to cool down. Like our bedroom as well. Like it's tough to cool down.
I walk out there as like a breath of fresh air. It's
Oh,
like
yeah. All right, here
it's
we
like a
go.
9-degree difference.
Let's see. I'm gonna before we watch it on Twitter, I'm gonna see if they popped it.
Yeah,
anywhere
let's just
else.
wait for the YouTube version. It'll
Okay.
pop.
Because like Twitter's
plan on,
cool, but like I'd rather have the YouTube quality.
But
You know what
what
I'm saying,
if
chat?
it wasn't there?
Plan on playing Plague Tale Innocence very soon. So we got that sequel coming up, and I'm very excited. And I'm also kind of scared because I think it's maybe scary. I don't know.
It's a
But
lot of
everybody loves it,
rats.
right, Chad? Andor is up on YouTube. Says Stephen N. Parker.
It might be on the Star Wars channel.
Yeah, Twitter
don't really
video.
see
I
on
know
both
they
those
went through like
sides,
an
my bad.
improvement. Like they've kind of upped their video quality, and it just doesn't feel like much was improved.
Dude, have you guys noticed that Twitter videos like get shaky now? Like if you aren't
No.
looking at it as the main thing, if it's just like on my timeline but a little higher, a little lower, there's like a slight jitter
weird.
to
Little
it,
jitter.
and I hate it.
I hate like trying to rewatch them, and it's always like, oh, the first 4 seconds still looks like shit. Why? Why won't the first 4 seconds render in HD?
They're showing Willow right now. Roger in the chat saying he gets the jitter too.
It's weird. If you, Chad, if you're saying it's on YouTube, drop a link then. I can't find it.
I got it. Oh no, just kidding. Not it.
And then yeah, the biggest announcement possible would be Tom Holland, Sony partnership, and whatever that entails. But
Mm.
Is that even something that you have heard whispers about?
I mean, that's the type of thing that any whispers you hear are unsubstantiated, and like unless it happens, I don't believe it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like that's the type of thing. If anyone had an inkling that it was real, Hollywood Reporter or Deadline or them or Variety would have reported on it, and like it would have been confirmed. So
Oh. I assume this is from the trailer, Tim, but it is like that weird in between of clone trooper
Yeah.
armor and stormtrooper armor. That's sick as hell.
that's so funny. When we did the last trailer breakdown, me and Barrett are trying to figure out like what is this? Are they clone troopers or are they stormtroopers?
Dude, I'll tell you what, I love Tom Holland just playing the athlete role and being like, and just being like, you know what, if this is my last year here, I've enjoyed my time and this and that. Like, he's
Yeah.
doing he did such a great job with his contract negotiations.
It's up now, Barrett.
on Star Wars.
What always happens in sports, Tim, is the athlete will unfollow their team on social media.
Smart.
And then that gets everybody rumbling. Everybody
The
gets
housewife
scared.
strategy, Joe.
Right? Exactly.
That's
It's
where they
in
got
the
it from.
videos thing. I don't think they've playlisted it yet.
No, I kept refreshing the videos and it wasn't popping, but it's here now.
All right,
y'all
Trailer
ready?
number 1, Andor's final trailer. Let's go.
Spies. Saboteurs. Assassins. We've all done terrible things on behalf of the rebellion.
Cassian Andor. Don't matter what you tell me or tell yourself. You'll ultimately die fighting these bastards. Wouldn't you rather give it all at once to something real?
We've chosen a side. We're fighting against the dark.
There is an organized rebel effort. Drill down and get a hunt started.
You realize what you set in motion? People
Nobody told me Stellan Skarsgård was in Andor.
Time has come to force their hand.
At what cost?
Everything!
Every day we wait, they get stronger.
Let's take them by surprise.
For the greater good. Call it what you will.
Save the rebellion, save the trees.
War.
People are standing up.
They're afraid. Right now, they're afraid.
Star Wars Andor, 3-episode premiere, streaming September 21st.
Didn't get me going as much as the last one, but
Yeah.
still very good.
That looked fire to me. I think just the whatever is the visual quality, the shots, the cinematography, everything just kind of looks a step above a lot of other things that we've seen before. Tim?
Andy, no volume. Not a single volume.
interesting.
Really? Because a shot near the end looked like volume. I was about to call out. There was a shot near the end where Andor is looking kind of at a character and he's in front of something, and I thought, like, wow, there's the volume at play again. But yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, all on location stuff. Well,
Now,
most
why
on
is
location.
that? Now, why is that? Is that
It's because they were trying to tell a very specific story. They had an end to it, whatever, and they're like, we want to. They were off shooting that while the other shows were filming using the volume, essentially.
gotcha? Okay.
And plus, they just wanted to have that more tactile feel that Rogue One had. You know, like a little bit more
okay.
grounded and real.
Man, I was really
dirty.
hoping it was. I was hoping it was some of these people like rebelling against it.
Do we hate the volume? Is that a thing?
The volume has become, I think, worse and worse, and more noticeable. I think at first it was a bit of a novelty and just really dope to look at and talk about the tech about it. But I feel like it's become more and more noticeable the more and more we've seen it.
Is it just like a saturation point where so many shows are using it that like it's more obvious, or is it just quality? Of the way people
I'm
are
not
using
saying
it?
that everybody else feels like that. I just personally feel like the more and more I see the volume in use, the more it's noticeable, and the I don't know, just the less good the overall shot looks.
I think it's a distraction type thing. I think it's one of those things where the more people know about how movies are made and can like pinpoint it, it takes you out of it and it breaks the immersion. And I think it's getting like we're more trained to understand what a volume shot is, and like we understand its limitations now. Like whenever there's dark shots, it's like like that, it looks like they're hiding something. And like Obi-Wan's a perfect example of that, of like all the dark desert fights and Mandalorian night episodes. Like it's just like something's off about it, and it just breaks the immersion.
Barrett, why did the guy rushing towards those shields look like the old version of Avatar: Last Airbender? He looked like the older version. Like,
Oh,
I don't know what it is about the
It's
suit.
it's the same color as Aang's outfit, but I wanted to point out this actor.
Slater and Willow.
I missed it. This is I forget his actual name, but cousin in The Bear is.
Yeah.
And I loved him in The Bear, and if he
was
gets
great.
any bit of screen time, I'll be happy.
Can we get that near the
he's
end of
also
the trailer?
from Girls.
There's
Which
a
he's
shot
also
here,
very good in.
right there. That shot where Andor is looking at the screen, it looked, or he's looking like kind of off camera. That's the shot that I thought was the volume.
This shot like definitely has Thor Ragnarok vibes, where they're saying goodbye to their dad.
Yeah,
where it's so obviously green screen. But yeah, I'm at the same as you, Tim. It didn't get me going like the last trailer, but you know, it's just like a nice reminder of like this is gonna be something special, I think.
Now, I'm still down for the grittiness and the story that they're trying to tell here. More often than not, I'm going to be into a sci-fi story that's about, you know, people trying to fight against the bigger power. And I think the fact that it's set in Star Wars is just kind of secondary to me now. I just like the vibe of everything that they showed there. And I also didn't even see the last trailer, so maybe if y'all love the last trailer, maybe that one's even more hype.
You should check it out. It was like, oh damn, this could be something special. Yeah, more Willow stuff now. Like Joe was saying, Christian Slater confirmed to join the cast, and one of the main actors in it is Flash from Spider-Man, which is fun.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I like him.
Mm-hmm.
November 30th. I don't know if we knew that date before.
Yeah, I'm not sure we did. Anyone excited about that?
I've never seen it.
No,
my grandpa maybe.
Because Barrett's family, we've learned a lot about this week.
Yeah. I loved calling Barrett out on that. That was like the most useless contribution I've ever heard, but I loved it. It's kind of
what was useless about it? What was useless about it, Andy? Tim saying nobody on Earth. Tim saying nobody on Earth loves and is a huge super fan of Scooby-Doo, and I was like, my aunt
loves it. Shut up back there. The fuck is talking?
God.
It's very much she doesn't even go here vibes for girls.
But she's a person, bro. Like what the I fucking hate y'all.
With Nick gone, we needed that. We need
Alex Sandoval in the chat says Flash is Tony Revolori, right? Yes.
Flash? What do you mean?
Flash Thompson from Spider-Man. I didn't know the actor's name, but yes, it is Tony Revolori.
Damn, we getting Flash news here or what? They're bringing it over here somehow. So it's not easy to see the volume then. Well, we're also watching on Discord. We're watching a compressed version.
Yeah, when you're watching it on like a 4K TV, you know. Someone was saying there was a Willow trailer, but I can't find it.
They showed a Willow trailer for sure.
Oh, okay. Eric Voss just posted it. Are y'all interested in reacting to that one?
I mean, might as well.
Throw that shit on.
I'll try to wait for YouTube. And that would be under Lucasfilm, right?
I feel like I've seen so many of this era's like fantasy movies. And somehow Willow is one that has escaped me. For as much as I ended up watching like Neverending Story and Labyrinth and stuff like that, I'm kind of surprised that I've never seen this.
Paris, I love you too if you're watching right now.
Bad Batch season 2 is being shown right now.
Ooh.
I really wish that was one season, Barrett. I feel like they could have done something cool with it, but they kind of pittered out towards the end where it was like, oh, y'all just teasing a season 2 just because you can.
Yeah. It felt like they could have, whatever story idea that they have for a season 2, I feel like they probably could have fit into one season.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for more Omega.
An awesome moment. They just premiered the new Willow trailer, and Christian Slater stopped walking off stage, stood alone in the middle, and just stared up at the big screen. Sometimes I like when movie stars kind of get caught up in the moment of things and that excitement too, because I feel like it's so rare when we see kind of things like that.
Zio in the chat was saying, is Greg going to be here for Ubisoft? He was on the schedule for this one. No, he baby duties call. It's what happens when you have a baby. They need things.
Yeah, Jen's out of town. He's got to feed it.
Yeah,
He has to feed it.
You don't think if you just put Ben like kind of like face down in some oatmeal that he's just gonna kind of like he'll just start munching away if he feels hungry?
Bad Batch season 2 premieres on January 4th. Tim.
Okay. The Tim
I
Geddes
like that.
screencast in review
Filoni's
schedule
there.
continues.
Yeah.
Officially confirmed.
Tales of the Jedi is part of giving Ahsoka more backstory. 3 of the 6 follow Ahsoka, Ahsoka, 3 on Dooku, coming October 26th.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
What does Filoni's hat collection look like?
I would
It's just
love
the
a
same
tour.
hat. It's
just
all
one.
just the same hat.
There's no collection.
I really no, but what I really wanted to be is like Doug Funny's closet.
What does Doug Funny's closet look like, Andy?
It's just the hangers of the same outfit, right?
Yeah, it's just hangers of the
But
same outfit.
no, half of it is the short sleeve white shirt, half of it's the long sleeve Disney version.
Oh, fuck that.
There's a long
There is
sleeve
no
Doug
Disney
outfit.
version.
Huh?
I didn't realize there was a long sleeve Doug.
I
outfit.
love, Andy, that it feels like that. Like, I've never been a Disney Doug fan. You know what I mean? It's like, get the fuck, you traitors.
Don't even mention it, dude. Are you kidding me? We don't talk about ABC Disney Doug.
Yeah.
Is this it? Is this the long sleeve?
Yeah. That shit is
Oh.
not canon, dude.
No.
That shit is unauthorized.
Some bootleg ass Doug.
They went after Doug when it became public domain. Back then, public domain rules very short. They lasted like at least 6 months. Fucking bullshit, dude. Jeff Easton, are you enjoying
Holy
Splatoon
cow.
3 campaign? Because I just thought it was whatever.
Bad Batch season 2 is 16 episodes long.
God damn.
That's really long.
What was the first season? The first season was close to that, I want to say.
2 episode premiered January 14th.
Yeah,
Didn't
Tim,
you just say
I
January
miss.
4th?
Yeah, I misread it. It's January
Okay.
14th, Tim, not the 4th.
Okay, cool.
Um,
And yeah.
16 episodes. Jesus.
16? God damn it.
yeah.
2 episodes dropping on the first day.
Cool.
I
And
mean,
yeah,
no,
you're saying Tales of the
season,
Jedi.
season 1 was 16 as well.
Yeah, I know. I feel like there was like 10 good ones. And then it was like, all right, then
Yeah.
there's a couple extras. Tales of the Jedi, all 6 episodes are all 6 shorts dropping at once. So that'll be cool.
Hell yeah.
More Qui-Gon Jinn, baby. Our boy.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, the Tales trailer's up.
On Star Wars?
Symphonia.
Twitter.
Shut up, Andy.
And apparently they're talking to Ahsoka now.
Ooh. All right, y'all ready to react to this?
Yeah, let's go.
Everywhere there is life, but you must face death. Honor it. Do not fear it. Jedi. Ahsoka is Jedi.
The best way I can protect you is to teach you how to protect yourself.
Master Dooku.
I want to bring peace and order to the galaxy.
Oh my god, look at him.
Master, stop!
It is the only way you will truly have victory, my Padawan.
Again. Again.
Dooku, stand down.
I'm tired of fighting.
I've been them about the coming darkness.
Let's hope all that training pays off.
Yaddle!
No!
And who might you be?
Motherfucker's got Yaddle in this bitch. Barrett, she's never been in anything, right?
Yeah,
Besides
Yaddle
episode
has
1?
Yeah, Yaddle's only been in episode 1, so I love that they're bringing Yaddle back. I love even just seeing this trailer I love that they're focusing on both Ahsoka and Dooku, two people who kind of eventually saw through the bullshit of the Jedi Order in very different ways, and then eventually left the Jedi Order, right? And I think this will be a fun kind of, not adding much to like lore or anything, but just like enough to kind of show the foils between them, which I think will be really cool. I love seeing young Qui-Gon is awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah. This being shorts, I think, is like the best thing possible, because I do think it's going to add a lot to the lore stuff, and it just seems focused, which I appreciate. Like, I was just complaining about Bad Batch going too long with all this stuff. Like, 6 shorts that are all telling that story. Hell yeah.
I also love that they've only shown this area off, I think, in the Clone Wars show. I'm trying to find it in the thing here, but Dooku was at like a tree, and they've shown that off in like the Clone Wars, kind of near the end of that series as well. Just like a little homage is just be like, it's all shared. We're not trying to ignore anything, especially when you're including characters like Yaddle.
Yeah.
And even like the old librarian kind of at that funeral. Sick as hell. And I also love whoever this is. That's an awesome mask.
That's a really cool mask. So this is filling a gap that you all feel has been kind of uncovered territory.
It's kind of like the earlier days of Ahsoka, and then it's just like, I mean, we've never seen like Qui-Gon young, like that's way further back.
Yeah, I feel like Qui-Gon is probably the gap that I feel like is the biggest that we've like that's really been known before, because he's very challenging to the Jedi Order and stuff like that, and it'll be cool to see like where that came from.
That's cool. Yeah, glad that whatever it is that they're doing is definitely just like shorts. We're not gonna drag this out longer than it has to be.
And all of it dropping at once. I'm like, that's very cool.
First look at Sabine and Ahsoka.
Damn.
Tim, what do you think about Netflix doing like their weekly thing?
You know what I think about that, Andy. Let's fucking go.
One.
It's the best thing possible, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
It definitely is.
I think it works for like their heavy hitters, but I think a lot of their I think they have a lot of whatever shows, and I think those are going to suffer.
I don't think that those are going to have it. I think those are still going to be dropped. I think this is only going to be for the things that matter. I imagine shitty like I don't even know a good example.
The partner
but you
track,
know what
like
we're
I just
talking
finished.
Like
where it was like, I just have this on in the background while I'm playing games and I need some noise. I was like, I'm not gonna watch this week to week, but it's on there, so I'm just gonna watch it all now.
I hadn't even thought about how it also just contributes to the overall. Like to me, I think the only thing I look at it is like it's good for the water cooler sort of moments, but it's also just overall better for the bottom line. You get more fans coming in mid-season. You get more people hearing about it that may not have decided to check it out and be like, "Oh, it's 4 episodes in. There's 4 more to go. Let me start now." And hopefully less shows get canceled now.
Yeah.
That's
but I want to binge Cobra Kai. I want it all. I don't think I want that week to week.
See, I want Cobra Kai in chunks. Like, I just watched 4 episodes. It's like, I don't need 10 episodes in one night. Like, it's untenable,
Dave Filoni says,
but I like having the option.
Crew working on Ahsoka grew up watching the Clone Wars, which I love. Favreau talks about how he talked to John Watts on Spider-Man, that he had an idea that became Skeleton Crew. It's exciting. Sick. I forgot that John Watts was doing that.
Yeah. And Jon Favreau was also teasing some great lightsaber battles in Ahsoka and saying that Filoni's at the top of his game.
Also, Willow is up. Finally. Do you guys want to watch Willow?
Yeah, fuck it.
You think you know what is real and what isn't. What is
Who am
light?
I?
What is dark?
Do you really want to know?
Now, forget all you know. Come with
Forget
me.
everything you know.
Willow.
We're looking for the sorcerer Willow. I was told that once long ago you defeated the forces of evil.
You remind me of your mother.
My dear friend, I thought I could prevent all this. I was wrong.
My brother was abducted. The world needs you again. It needs your magic.
Oh, Flag Smasher girl.
We must go. Beyond the edge of our
Also
world.
in Solo.
Into the unknown.
Willow!
I need your help.
Just like old times. Attack! Running! Horses! Mayhem! Mayhem! Happy to see it.
Who is that?
Our true enemy is still out
Who's
there.
that actor? Familiar.
Rallying the forces of evil. And the only thing standing in its path.
Hard to tell with the voice pitched up.
I'm going to enjoy this.
If you're thinking what I'm thinking, so am I.
I doubt that very much. Take him to my tent and make sure he's tied up.
I don't know. See, that kind of sounds like we're on the same page.
When I was a kid, I used to play at being a sorcerer. Visiting strange
He
worlds.
looks so different.
Fighting monsters. Never thought I'd actually really do it.
What the hell is that?
Kevin Pollak. Yeah, that was Kevin Pollak. Thank you, Ken.
Trolls. I'm so miffed.
We have to hurry.
How will you defeat us?
Same as last time. With my friends.
It's pretty sick. That was pretty damn good.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Good visuals.
Yeah, that was like watching. I was like, you know what? Maybe I will watch the original Willow.
Not bad. Yeah.
They're
Kind of the
talking
same
about-
vibes I got from that one D&D movie trailer.
Yeah, we were like, oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I had no expectations, but that looked pretty good. They're saying that Skeleton Crew set in the New Republic and follows a group of kids who get lost in the Star Wars universe. So New Republic, Barrett, that would be
That's
post Jedi?
Jedi. Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe sometime after, like maybe even sometime after Mandalorian, because I forget like how established the New Republic is around the Mandalorian time, which is like roughly 5 years after Jedi, I think. Could be misremembering that, but
it sounds like they're just kind of doing a rapid fire reminder of things in production because they talked about Ahsoka, Skeleton Crew, and then Mando season 3, but it sounds like it's just like, yeah, they're happening.
And this is expected to go 2 hours.
Yeah.
Skeleton Crew is a part of the Mandoverse, says Bryce Hansen. Tim, I got a gripe with the Mandoverse terminology.
What's your gripe, Barrett?
That implies that it's in a different universe than the rest of Star Wars, but it's really just it's in a certain place and time in the same Star Wars universe. We gotta come up with a new name for it.
I like it. I don't need more like Old Republic, High Republic, New Republic, this Republic, that Republic.
One
Mando
Republic.
Sounds cool. Yeah, thank you, Eddie.
Banana
That's what, I probably should have got there. Damn it, you beat me. You're so much better than me. You're so much funnier than I am.
How to save a life. Is that One Republic?
No, that's Snow
that's the
Patrol.
Fray.
Oh, fuck.
That's the Fray.
Oh, it is the
Ah,
Fray. It's not Snow
shit.
Patrol. You're right. They're all the
Fuck.
same.
Oh, the Fray. God, Snow Patrol was definitely on a Madden game, I think. I'm pretty sure. Chat, can you look up if Snow Patrol's on Madden? Like Madden 05.
Is Arctic Monkeys a real a band, or is that just
Yeah,
what I thought?
they're
Snow
legitimately
Patrol was?
good.
Oh, the Arctic
okay.
Monkeys fucking rule, yeah. Arctic
dude,
Monkeys.
AM.
But they're not Snow
Ooh.
Patrol. They're different.
No, they're not Snow Patrol.
Thank you,
no.
Alex Sandoval. Snow Patrol is chasing cars. The reason I think about it is because all of these have been in like random Grey's Anatomy episodes, and
They are in the Winterverse though, Tim.
Who did the song that was the little like do 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 do? If I could turn back time, do 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 fireflies.
Oh,
Different, dude.
that's very different tonally than everything.
Yeah, different era, different genre, different everything. Really.
Who was that? What is that?
It's
Owl City.
Owl City.
Says chat.
Okay.
Oh man, someone's asking an hour of MCU coming up, but like they're also saying this is a 20th Century Fox panel as well, and I don't know where the hell they're gonna fit that. Yeah, that's what the official title of it is: Marvel Studios, Lucasfilm, 20th Century Fox.
Oh shit. Okay.
I didn't put that in the overlay because that was way too many words.
Oh, Avatar. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Also, Tim, you're not allowed to hate on Owl City because
I ain't hate.
Okay, just making sure, because the Paint the Night music might be some of the best parade music, and they're the ones
they did
like,
that.
The core. It's the When Can I See You Again from Wreck-It Ralph is like the core one. Yeah.
Good for them. Our little fireflies.
You will not believe your eyes of motherfucking fireflies. There's so many fireflies.
I've seen good metal, like guitar metal covers of that, and it's fucking sick. The guitar's like, it's fucking really cool.
There's all these fireflies.
This is the only thing we know about the song about that there's fireflies.
Here are some fireflies, and there are some fireflies.
I'm so happy Nick's not here, man.
This is way too many fireflies. When's Marvel? Yeah, we need to get that in chat. When's Marvel?
It's Marvel, baby.
No updates from Snowbike Mike's Twitter feed yet.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
I like that in this feed you also have Wario, so we just get random, like obscure gaming.
Wario
shit.
was the one who had linked the Andor trailer before anybody else, or that's what someone was saying, but then they didn't actually.
Also,
post
yeah, can we talk about Andy and his cool article that went out yesterday?
So
I saw that
sick.
on the timeline too.
Dexerto. Finally, Dexerto can talk about something other than like a girl cheating in Call of Duty or something. Like, God, that's all my TikTok is. That Nadia girl, and whether it's like, man, if you fucking dudes put together the effort that you're putting together to find out whether this girl is cheating in Call of Duty, you could fucking fix cancer right now. Like, you could find out how to cure it all, cure all the nations and world's problems.
Pedro Pascal hints that some interesting guests are back backstage. With the Mandalorian crew up there.
Interesting.
Somebody broke in.
Cam says Gina Carano.
Oh no.
She wasn't invited. She did break in.
Yeah, they said that Katie Sackhoff, Emily Swallow, Amy Sedaris, Giancarlo Esposito, and Pedro Pascal are all on stage.
God damn it.
I know.
Damn it, Amy Sedaris. Fucking shit, bro.
And I just want to make it clear, I like her. I don't
I'm gonna sound like her.
She's
I'll
great.
take this. I'll take it, Barry.
She's great in BoJack Horseman, but that's because she fits into the writing of BoJack Horseman.
I will never forget, like, season 2 begins, and I'm like, all right, let's hope Mando season 2 is better, because like season 1 started off strong, it just kind of fell off for me, and Amy Sedaris pops up, and I just audibly went, fuck!
And then she showed up in Boba Fett, and it's like she's chasing us. It won't stop.
I liked season 2 way more though than season 1.
Season 2 was great.
Is that a thing? Like, does everybody else think that? Am I alone in that? That season 2 is better than season 1?
That's a pretty. I feel
I
like
think that's like
opinion.
the opinion. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was getting to the meat of like what they were kind of teasing in season 1, but didn't necessarily get to.
Sedaris versus Win.
Oh God.
When did I go wrong?
Yeah, Tim, do you remember that Amy Sedaris' character dated a Jawa? You remember that?
Oh, of course. I gotta say, I still don't like her character, but I enjoyed her presence in Boba Fett the most because at least she brought very, very, very cool
and that was a
things to the
goofy
universe.
show, so it felt like her as a goofy character.
Was it a goofy show? Was it supposed to be a goofy show?
I don't know if it was supposed to be
I don't know
a
if it was
goofy show,
supposed
but
to,
it
but it-
was
yeah.
a goofy show. Okay, Andy. Eric, no. Eric Goldman says Emily Swallow says she's freaking out because she just met Amy Sedaris for the first time backstage a few minutes ago. Time for the Armor and Peli Moto to team up, methinks. No, please, Eric Goldman, don't put that out.
Don't. The
Don't
armor
put that
is
out.
cool as shit.
Don't make the Armor hang out with Amy Sedaris, please.
I hate that we call her Amy Sedaris too. Like I hate that it's her like she has to take the brunt of this.
I mean, honestly, Eric Goldman's tweet, I think this is the first time I've ever actually seen her name, her actual character name.
I've seen that before, but real talk, if you just send me like, hey Tim, what do you think of Peli Moto? I would not remember that it was her.
Be able to tell you. That's interesting. Giancarlo Esposito talking about Moff Gideon.
Why is that interesting?
Where did we leave off with him in season 2?
He was trying to kill himself, but got stopped when Luke came in.
Right. Okay. So it's been so long since I've watched Mando.
I watched that last episode at least once a month.
Really?
I mean, it is one of my favorite moments in media history. Luke fucking Skywalker coming back with the green lightsaber. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is somebody
Call
who's
me
been checked
toxic
out
all
of...
you want, okay? I fucking like things.
I forgot. I have no context for current Star Wars these days, so I guess that makes more sense now.
Y'all love green lightsabers, but don't like green bubbles in iMessage. Fuck off, man. Fucking fakers, dude.
Do you think Giancarlo is going to talk about Better Call Saul at all on this panel?
I hope so.
Honestly, maybe, because I just got a text from my homie in the room who says, like, the Mando cast is just on stage talking. It's like nonsense and it's not stopping. So maybe.
They were told, like, hey, you guys need to fill this amount of time.
They're just podcasting. Amy
Get
Sedaris
us
is
to
getting
Marvel.
Amy Sedaris is getting into costume right now. You guys gotta. She's getting her own show.
She brought the wig.
Also, I wouldn't be mad for more Indiana Jones. Let me see if Phoebe Waller-Bridge is there, you know?
Is she casting that?
She is.
Whoa.
It's very exciting.
Yo, but for real, fuck Tim Cook. Let's just be honest. Everybody, like, Tim Cook is the reason you
Here
all
we
hate
go.
green bubbles. We hate
Tim had
green
to bring
bubbles.
up
You don't
lightsabers.
like
Here
green
we are.
bubbles. We don't like it either. It's Tim Cook's fault. Fuck, man.
I thought you were
Piece
talking
of
about
shit.
Tim Pool for a second. I was really confused. I was like, yeah, but like, what does he have to do with this?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Fuck Tim Pool, too.
Yeah. Yeah, but Tim Cook just said to buy your grandma an iPhone, Andy, if we don't like the green bubbles.
Piece of shit, dude.
Giancarlo Esposito on Moff Gideon in season 3. You haven't seen Moff be vulnerable before. Only you can supply yourself with the patience to find out what comes next. He has such a way with words.
He's a badass motherfucker.
He is. The image with that tweet makes him look really cool.
This is 100% not going to be talked about today, but just casting rumors, and this one's already been quote unquote debunked, but we'll fucking see. But Andy Cortez and Joey, this is relevant to you as well. The idea of Cyclops in the MCU being played by Hangman from Top Gun Maverick might be the single greatest casting I've ever heard.
Holy fuck.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So we'll see. He says no, but
Holy cow.
Glenn Powell. Come on. Put him in everything. Also, give him another rom-com with Zoe Deutsch. That was great.
That was fantastic. What a good time.
How many times have you watched Maverick now that it's out?
I haven't watched it one full time through, but I
How many
have turned it on. I've watched the Dark Star opening bit like a lot of times, y'all.
God, it's so good.
Trailer for Mando season 3 is currently being shown.
Oh fuck! I hope we get it.
Hopefully, along with like just talking about like X-Men casting. I just want to put out there as well, Jared Kiso from Letterkenny, very Canadian man who's hilarious. People really want him to play Wolverine, and I would love that. And I know if Mike was here, he'd back me up.
He's got a good neck.
Yeah, I can.
Wolverine has no neck.
The only thing is that he's another tall boy, which isn't, what we want for Wolverine. But everything else, I think he'd be perfect for
He's got
Logan.
the silhouette of like a stylized hero. Like when Pixar or Disney wants to concept what a hero looks like, he's got that head to neck to shoulder width, sort of like perfect. It's like the perfect ratio.
Nada also says in the chat, Kiso has a hockey player body. He could do it. 100%.
Is Letterkenny about hockey? Or is it just
There's
in
hockey.
Canada?
There's hockey in it, which I know is why Andy would enjoy it, because he would get a lot of the sports humor that they do in that show. But he refuses to watch it.
Love hockey, I don't know about.
Well, no, it's not. It's
all the useless. It's the useless sports shit. It's
the useless sports shit, which I know he would appreciate. Because even like I'm not a hockey fan, but I find the hockey stuff fucking hilarious.
So, Katie Sackhoff says, I'm excited for you guys to see this season of The Mandalorian because I've seen it and it's crazy. I'm interested in the fact that if she's seen it already, like, are we getting
Mando trailer's out? I'm waiting for YouTube version.
Yeah, I wonder if does it end with a release date? Like, I'm hoping that we maybe like
series
March?
releases February 2023 on Disney Plus.
Fuck yes, let's go.
Chad, if you find the link, if you find it before I can get it to pop up on either of these Twitters, link it in the chat, please. You're a part of this.
Okay.
Does Wario
let's
have the
wrap
link?
this
Because
up.
the last time, oh yeah, here we go. Last time y'all said he had the link, it was just the trailer. All right.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Alrighty.
This is the one that you saved? You are as its father.
Oh my god, that ship.
I forgot he had the cool ass shit.
Of two. But you have removed your helmet.
Hiya, I'm Amy Sedaris. Like, oh fuck.
You are a Mandalorian. No more.
Your cult
Oh, dude, got chills.
fractured our people.
You're a legend, Mando.
Where were you then?
Yes.
Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?
There she is.
No!
Babu Frick!
Babu Frick!
Hang on. You ready for an adventure?
I'm so fucking in, man. Let's go. Again, Andy, we were just talking about this. Nothing cooler than someone sitting on a throne leaning one way or the other, you know?
Do you think Grogu ever gets like a wardrobe update? Or you think he's in that little jacket forever?
I mean, he did. He got a wardrobe update. He has little armor now underneath it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want him to get like
down the Beskar thing.
like a nose piercing or something, Joe, you know?
I think he needs a little hat.
Yeah.
I feel like his head might get cold.
Yeah, hat is the next evolution.
Give him that.
God, I love, just seeing more Mandalorians. Did they say in the trailer, like, they're back on Mandalore? Because it seemed, there was one shot where they were approaching where it seemed like a really, like, fucked up town that could possibly be Mandalore, because they've been teasing of, like, how messed up of a planet it's been.
I hope they make reference to that one TikTok that makes fun of Mando getting the milk. Very good video.
Bro, I can't believe Babu Frick's in this. This is gonna be.
I know.
That's so
Pause there. Go back to that tree. It's a tree full of the.
Yeah, Jabba's pet.
Yeah. Fuck. What's his name?
I forget.
I should know this. Come on, chat.
Help us
Kid
out.
Fisto.
Salacious Crumb.
Salacious Crumb, yes.
Who's this? I know this actor has been confirmed, but that's the doctor.
Yeah, it's the
weapons guy or
Holy
whatever.
shit!
Oh fuck, man. It's happening, Barrett. They're gonna start doing the whole Snoke clone shit.
Yeah, I know. We've been saying since, was that season 1 where they were teasing that? Where they see all
Season
the
2 is when they
tanks?
really got into it.
Oh, the season 2 is when they saw all the tanks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, what a sick fucking score.
It's a really cool song.
All right, Indiana Jones is being talked about.
Here we go.
Which, remember, being directed by James Mangold from Logan fame. So that's really exciting.
What was the last
Also
thing James
from
Mangold did?
The Wolverine.
I'm James Mangold.
Even when Nick's not here, he's just always here with us.
Man, Logan's a good movie. I was watching that while I was back home.
It's a great movie.
So they're showing
on TV.
Indy 5 trailer, but it's only for the people there.
Damn.
And it is officially called Hall D23.
Apparently, Mangold
Interesting.
directed Ford v Ferrari. Okay.
It's honestly rude that they're not giving us this trailer. I'm not happy.
I know. What the heck, Joey? Like, I feel like if you're gonna show something at the hall that you're not gonna show on the internet, at least like have it be at the end of the panel, you know?
Yeah. It's just, I just think it's weird. Do I also think it's weird that they're not streaming this panel? Yes, but I'm not in charge of making these decisions.
At this point, do we know if Harrison Ford isn't just like a head on a robot body?
I think he's too snarky.
I feel like he was too old about 10 years ago, and it's crazy that he just... I feel like I'm all of sports media and Tom Brady 10 years ago, just saying that he was done. Won 17 Super Bowl since.
Kind of surprised that they're doing more Indiana Jones.
Do you think they bring Shia LaBeouf back?
Absolutely not. Though he's trying to be on his redemption tour right now. I don't think it's working out very well. Though.
But he's also bringing everybody down with
Shia
him.
LaBeouf. Well, he just went on John Bernthal's podcast, and that's where like all the shit's coming out. Like he made up everything about Honey Boy, and his dad was actually like a fine father.
Ah, that sucks.
He's like Michael Jordan. You sometimes just got to make shit up to motivate yourself.
Look at Carl Weathers living his best absolute fucking life, Tim. I love this.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like the idea of him kind of like gaining this level of power.
It just seems like I hope it's that same. It's probably not, but I would love like if the story is like it's the same town that they met at, and he's like helps kind of like build it up to not be so fucked up and like helping people out. He does have the drip.
Harrison Ford takes the stage.
I don't give a fuck about any of this.
Okay, I had to sit through an hour of Star Wars shit. Give me this.
No, I'm saying that's him.
That's Harrison Ford.
Oh, got it. I was like,
Ford
damn, Andy really hates Indiana Jones. What the fuck?
every interview. He just doesn't care about what he's doing. I love it. Wow, you just brought up Glenn Powell. He was also on camera for the UT versus Alabama game where he picked Texas to win. And he wore like a mullet wig, I guess. I don't know. But it's just weird seeing Glenn Powell and how handsome he is. And now I just want him as Cyclops.
Attractive.
He cries on stage. Oh.
He does care.
Do you think it's because he knows that this is like his last Indiana Jones, probably?
Probably.
Or he's crying in his head, and it says he's thinking, please let this be the last fucking movie.
He's like, maybe if we fuck this one up real bad, they won't make me make another one.
I've been held at gunpoint to do this. I'm so scared for my life and my family.
Who do we got in this Indiana Jones movie? Mads Mikkelsen is in this.
Ooh, always a good time.
Boyd
Well,
Holbrook, who I have recently come to know and I really like. From Logan, which I guess makes sense if...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, not enough people are talking about the movie Vengeance. Y'all should go see that. I thought it was great.
The Indiana Jones 5 trailer footage looks amazing. A mix of older Indy plus flashbacks to younger de-aged Indy. Ooh. Fights atop a speeding train, a chase through a crowded parade. Indy whips to keep men back from his goddaughter, and they pull guns on him. It's interesting that
Younger de-aged Indy doesn't sound great.
Yeah, it's interesting that they say it looks amazing, but also there's younger de-aged Indy. We'll see how that actually pans out.
Harrison says, quote, I will not fall down for you again. It's my last one. So we'll see.
I will not what?
Fall down for you again.
Oh.
It's Marvel time, baby.
Let's fucking go.
To the movies. Let's fucking go to the movie.
Interesting, Tim, that they didn't bring out Ezra Bridger.
Holy shit, you're right.
I wonder if that was something that they wanted to confirm yesterday to get it kind of out of the way. Maybe they knew he might not have been able to make it for some reason.
Yeah, I guess so far there hasn't been any casting news.
Yeah.
Shown. That's kind of weird though.
And do we know when Ahsoka's coming? Just next year sometime?
I don't even remember if we know that officially. I think it's gonna happen.
Just assumed.
I'll tell you what is coming soon. Me.
No, God damn it. I was hoping it was going to be anything but that. But the pause lasted long enough that I'm like, oh, he's going to go for it.
Andy doesn't have anything else but that in the tape.
That isn't where it was supposed to go. Because I was looking at my game calendar and I was like, Metal Hellsinger coming out in 5 days, and I can confirm that I have it and I've been playing it. And I also recorded a first impressions that will go live when the embargo goes up.
Ooh.
But as I was saying it, I was like, this is the worst thing to say, so of course I'm gonna say it, you know?
Oh, my God, they're doing the Hawkeye musical live on stage.
Holy shit.
No.
I'm so sad I'm not there.
How often do you listen to
in
that,
the chat
Joey?
Says, why is
Honestly,
Andy
not that
nominated?
often. I wonder if my friend Laura is there.
I don't listen to it often, but I have been caught driving
Why?
on the highway, singing along to it way too loud, and a car next to me was just like,
you know the lyrics?
Why?
I mean, just the.
How many times have you?
I don't
I
think
watched
I listened
Hawkeye
just
once
that
and was
much.
done with that shit, bro.
You need to stop fucking hating. But just the fucking chorus part. Come on.
But isn't the whole joke in that show is that like that live musical number is like it's bad. It's a bad musical.
No, that's the take of the musical fucking nerds.
I'll tell you what I want to buy, Tim. I want to buy the vinyl pressing of like some orchestra, symphonic orchestra recording the Elden Ring soundtrack. It just went on sale. Oh, I need it, dude.
Get it.
So fucking sick.
Yeah, someone in the chat points out the fact that they're doing Marvel now means that they're going to end with probably Avatar stuff. Which is a choice.
Yeah.
I still can't believe how fucking stupid that Avatar shooter looked yesterday. that was the surprise of the show. I could not believe that was something that, like, God, that player base for that game is going to be 0 within like 3 weeks.
Discussing Film says this is Mandalore.
Oh, shit.
I wonder if that's like the... Oh, it looks almost too small to be the main city that they would always show. But maybe it is. I don't know.
Kevin Feige takes the stage. What hat is he wearing?
What hat is that?
Will he
What
change
hat
his
is
hat?
that?
Will we get?
We're bringing back our segment from last time. What hat is that? What hat is that?
It's too small to see, Tim. It's too small to see.
Oh.
Kevin Feige walks up on stage. That hat is gonna be all the rage. What hat is that? What hat is that?
Devinster says, "Am I the only one that doesn't hate Avatar? I just don't get the hate." No, I also don't hate Avatar.
I don't hate Avatar.
I just think it's a bad call. It's a less exciting call to end this with that. I'd rather it end with some hype.
Maybe they don't have as much as we think they're gonna have for Marvel. You know,
I don't hate Avatar. I don't love Avatar, but like I'm definitely gonna go watch it. The new one whenever it comes out, 2026 when we get moving to the new studio.
It's December. December is when that's coming.
Whoa! Wow, it's fast. I was just mostly making fun of the stupid fucking game they showed yesterday.
I've never seen Avatar, so I don't really hate on it. I just
Whoa,
I know.
really?
Yeah. Doesn't do it for me.
I mean, I don't think it has to do it for. I'm just surprised that like I just feel like that's. I just feel like everybody like it's
It was
Titanic
a
for
moment.
me. Yeah, like Titanic doesn't necessarily
Do it for me
either. But like,
Big Titanic fan, man.
I love ships
We
crashing.
exist.
Before the movie?
Oh yeah. I feel like there is a segment of children that go through a Titanic phase when you learn
I'm with
about
you,
it.
Joe.
I did
I'm
too
with you, Joe.
because of the movie.
No, I had it before where it was
Really?
like I was like, oh my gosh, and look at this, like, you know, when they do like the fake newspapers with the fake articles, and I thought it was so cool.
Joe,
and-
did you have that book where it showed you like the innards of the ship, showing you
yeah,
the like
the diagram slices and stuff.
yeah, it's like cut in half, and here's where the crew. Yeah,
Tim, I'm just saying, Titanic fans are out there. Scooby-Doo fans are out there.
I want
They
to clear.
exist.
I'm with Joey in the sense that, like, when Titanic came out, I became obsessed with you. I'll tell you all about the goddamn Carpathia. Okay, you know what I
Oh
mean.
my
I was
gosh.
in this shit. The Britannic, like, yes, all day.
Did you
but not
go to the
before
thing
movie.
at Great America or no?
Oh, of course I did. Of course, yeah.
the only reason I'm shocked, Joe, is because like somebody telling me they'd never been to a theme park is similar to somebody telling me they've never seen Avatar. Like it was a theme
Oh,
park.
I don't even feel like that's
it
my
was an
most
amusement park
egregious I've never
attraction.
seen thing. I've also never seen The Princess Bride. That's the one that gets people really riled up.
I haven't seen
because
that either, Joe.
But
I haven't
that's
seen that
because you would love The Princess Bride. That's like a guarantee. That's a Joey movie.
I saw it for the first time like 2 months ago, and it lived up to the hype.
Okay, that's interesting because I always wonder how much of it is it like actually good? And it's a Rob Reiner movie, right? And I do like a lot of his stuff.
Tim, I was really scared that you were going to be like, and I hated it. Because I was
No,
like,
it
you
was-
know what?
it was a
'Cause,
great
like, I
time.
can accept the Scooby-Doo hate, but like, I
It's
can't
not
have
hate.
I will
I
not
like
accept
Scooby-Doo.
the Scooby-Doo hate.
But I can't accept Princess Bride hate.
Live action Scooby-Doo from the early 2000s is some Tim Geddes ass shit.
You have no idea, like, the phone call I overheard Barrett having with his aunt talking about Scooby-Doo. It was contentious. She had some words.
Love hanging out with you guys.
I'm just saying, we should do a Scooby-Doo in review. I'm just saying, all right?
I've been asking Tim for this for, no joke, years.
And not just the live action ones, Joester. I'm
Oh,
talking about like
then I
the
don't give a fuck about the other
anime.
ones.
You don't care about the animated movies? The Zombie Island
not
one,
really.
the Alien one.
I do want to watch the new one.
The new one.
Scoob.
Oh, Scoob. Scoob was cute.
Fucking Cameron Kennedy, the chat says, please do. But he spelled do, D-O-O.
Good job, Cameron. Thank you.
They're talking about Wakanda Forever.
That's like
Remember when they
soon,
dropped that
right?
trailer and it was like transformative?
The best trailer I've ever seen, yeah.
I forget that that's this year.
Oh yeah, isn't that the same week as Avatar?
No. Avatar's closer to Christmas and
Is Wakanda Forever in
November.
November? Yeah.
yeah.
I still wish they recast Letitia Wright. I'll be real with you. What hat is that?
I
Oh,
wonder
man,
if
I'm
at that
burping.
point, though, Andy, if they just like they had so much already shot that it was
Sure,
just, like,
yeah.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to
Put up a
phase her out.
GoFundMe, you know?
Small indie studio. Definitely needs help with that.
Ryan Coogler's on stage.
Coogie.
Apparently,
Nobody
it's time
calls
for
him
a
that.
trailer. The Avatar podcast sent in $5 to say Avatar will evolve filmmaking, hence it closing the show.
I am
Hell yeah.
so sad that we don't get to watch the rehearsal anymore. I was thinking about the rehearsal last night.
It was very good.
Game of Thrones Sunday, though, baby.
Hey, Andy, are you fully back in? Because I'm fully back in.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been in, bro. Oh,
Hell
yeah. I've loved every episode.
Did I tell you that, like, I think it was in this last episode where I was like, am I about to go back and rewatch Game of Thrones?
Dude.
Well, dude, they re-uploaded them on HBO in a lot better quality now on Max.
They're gorgeous.
Oh, really?
They're so much better now. Yeah.
I'm only going to have a year to do that.
Dude,
they're
fucking
gonna
watching them on HBO
transition
go
it.
in like 400 megabits per second bit rate.
Got that.
It's awful.
New footage from Black Panther Wakanda Forever is being shown exclusively at D23.
I'm okay with
Still
that.
Editing.
Yeah,
I don't need.
Yeah.
We're close enough.
If that's
you know?
footage and not like a trailer like that, yeah. And yeah, we're so close. There's a TikToker who just got caught streaming. God damn it.
I wonder who. It's probably not.
I bet you they have a crew just
Eagle Eye.
constantly, yeah,
Oh,
constantly on TikTok. They have like
100%.
all the. It's like Lucius Fox in Dark Knight with all the screens up. He's just looking at all the TikTok feeds.
Andy.
I remember even
Yep.
like one of the last times that we did that we were doing all of this, it was Tim and I in the studio and we
4K?
had like
Oh.
so many bullshit like bootleg things up.
Yeah.
I've never seen them in 4K.
It's very, very pretty.
That's a really nice collector or a nice box as well.
Yeah, it is, dude. Look at this shit. Fucking sick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, it's like engraved on the shit, or not engraved, but like.
And like all the different like house symbols and shit are on the different covers.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's dope
That's
as
really
hell. Yeah, we still just have the DVDs. Because Alyssa was collecting them throughout the years. But Andy, should we do a rewatch of Game of Thrones 4K?
Dude, there's too many video games, too much to watch, too much to play.
So many video games.
I know. I feel like my GG app, like a couple of days ago, was like 3 games I want to play, and now it's back up to like 7 games because I always try to like keep it to games this year. Oof. Tim, so you're a big Steelbook guy? You like them Steelbooks?
Oh, I like them Steelbooks. More than anything, I like 4K Blu-rays.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm adding Charlotte from Funhouse to the Philadelphia Eagles, everybody.
Ooh.
Been running a lot of simulations.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron Kennedy, if you're out there. If Kevin Ace X is out there. Motherfuckers, like, had last-second touchdowns against the Niners and then celebrating. I was so mad at them.
Wow.
Bullshit.
DJ Kento saying, Tim, do you have the Sonic Steelbook? Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh,
yeah. He's been showing that off all week.
Oh,
Anytime he's on
wow.
Are you kidding me? This
I still
might be
haven't
my
seen part
favorite
2.
one. Oh, Andy.
It's
Anytime
fun.
you want,
Andy.
come over and I'll watch it again with you. I fucking love this movie.
More than part 1?
Oh, it's 10 times better than part 1.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just got a, what is it, Paramount Plus. Alyssa and I are going to plan on watching part 2 soon.
What was the drive to get Paramount Plus?
We canceled Netflix because Netflix is stupid fucking expensive and there's nothing we want to watch on there right now. But because like Alyssa's back in school and when there's like free time, she will play stuff in the background. So she was like, "Is there a way for us to stream Legend of Korra?"
Oh, that's
like,
right.
Well, I'm not gonna resubscribe to Netflix, so I'll get us Paramount Plus.
They said in the footage of Black Panther that we saw Riri Williams flying in the Ironheart suit.
Oh,
yeah.
cool. Man, I'd love to cancel Netflix, but my parents and my aunt would be so mad at me.
I texted my
like,
dad.
what's wrong with the password? Like, oh, fuck.
I texted my dad. I was like, "Hey, we're getting rid of Netflix," and he's like, "All right."
You sure?
I don't know how you could get rid of Netflix when they just released a new reality show called Dated and Related.
I knew that.
No.
Yeah, I can't believe you and I have
me
talked
fucking-
so much this week, and I don't know how we haven't talked about this.
Barrett, just buy the Blu-ray. I have the Blu-rays for after. I'm talking about like Alyssa being at work. She doesn't have a Blu-ray player at work. Just
You got a
that
little
they can put
portable one, like a Discman.
You remember, like I had like a tiny little like DVD player with a tiny little screen that I would take on flights, watch probably like Incredibles or some shit. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever focuses on the rest of the world trying to capitalize on getting Wakanda's resources when they're at their weakest. Fuck. That's going to be heavy.
That trailer is so good, though.
Don't mind me. I'm going to go do some pull-ups real quick. Man, I've been busting out the pull-ups quite a bit. Oh, baby. Thanks for letting me have that pull-up bar there, Bear. I know it's not the most aesthetically pleasing thing to look at, but every time I go to the restroom, knock out 3.
Let me tell you, it was one morning I came out to our living room and I saw the pull-up bar and I was like, holy shit. 1, I have not seen this since we were at the office. And then 2, Andy's getting serious. He's getting
I'm getting it. I'm getting
Fuck
it.
yeah. Fuck
I'm getting
yeah.
it.
That's great.
The little pull-up bar that I had there at the studio, Tim, like it just would never fit on these door frames. And I've been putting it off forever.
Yeah.
Like, not only are the door frames hella thick, like it can't even curve around, but parts of where the door frame, like it just wouldn't stick on enough and it just didn't feel safe ever. So I got like a hella wide one and it is, oh yeah, it's good. But every once in a while, Bear, what you should do, just hang from it. Let your back stretch out. Oh, it's good.
That's yeah. I really
hang from it and
but
then
I also,
spin your waist left and right. Oh,
I don't know.
awesome.
Whenever I tweak my back, like I did recently again, which hasn't been as like, I think that was the first time I really fucked up my back, probably since like 2018. I think it's a muscle thing more than like a spine thing, you know. Do you think hanging from it would even help the muscles though?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it just feels good to do it anyway, even if you don't have back problems. Feels good.
Footage for Wakanda Forever included a lot of Namor action, including him fighting M'Baku. I just want to call him Namor so bad.
Namor Hussein.
I'm so excited we get more Winston Duke. I love him.
I took Kevin's suggestion and I created Hunter Pence in the Kind of Funny Football League, and I made him a New York Giant. That was Kevin's suggestion.
Oh, that's what I was trying to think of. Like, Andy made fun of me for something recently as well, besides the ant being a very big fan of Scooby-Doo. And it was me saying Namor when we were doing the Comic-Con stream, and you're clowning on me, and it's like,
I forgot what it is.
You were like, what would you go to school and say? Abraham Lincoln?
Abraham Lincoln. We weren't there when they named him. We don't know what they called him. Or I had a similar really terrible joke on Rings of Power where I said, and now next we head to Numenor. How do we actually know it's called Numenor? Maybe it's Numeno, but it was an Australian who named it.
That's terrible.
I just let this joke sit. Let it sit.
We're talking about Ironheart now.
I just realized, why do I have Tim's feed up? Why do I not have the Twitter feed up? I just realized, like, I was looking at a big screen of Tim, and I was like, I kind of realized something's missing here.
I didn't realize Winston Duke was at D23. I guess I don't know who's like on stage at any given time.
Right now, it seems to be Coogler and Feige. New logo of Ironheart right there.
The heart kind of reminds me of, like, is it Atticus back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny to click on these tweets and see like the nonsense that's in the replies.
Oh, I know. Matt Poppenhouse says, Scooby-Doo in review, where are you? Come on, Tim. That's an intro jingle right there.
Yeah.
I bet you all the replies to these tweets are like, PlayStation better.
Oh, dude, the one of the
Xbox
Black
better.
Panther ones was like immediately the first tweet was like sleeping emojis. It's like, okay.
The Ironheart show is going to be interesting because it seems like a ballsy move to make such a probably CG heavy, action oriented character get a TV show. I mean, I guess they did it with She-Hulk, but it's not action oriented. Whereas like Ironheart is essentially Iron Man, which like that's
going
to be weird.
Well, isn't it the same for Oh, I guess we didn't get any updates on the Rhodey show, right? What's that one?
Yeah, Armor Wars. I imagine Armor Wars is going to be. It's like they keep saying that it's still happening. I imagine that it's going to be pretty far down the line at this point.
DJ Kento also says hard, solid textures are easier. That's a good point. Because the worst part of the CG of She-Hulk is everyone's, and not every shot, but every once in a while, She-Hulk is like, what's going on here? But sometimes she looks great. It's very weird. I don't mind it as much, though, because that show's just fucking funny.
Anthony Ramos is on stage now talking Ironheart.
Oh.
I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot that he's in that.
announced for this.
He's the Hood, the villain, which is potentially going to be freaking awesome.
I mean, not potentially. It's Anthony Ramos. It is going to be awesome.
That's true. That's true.
when I told Alyssa that, the gasp that she let out is very similar to her reaction to Han being back in that Fast and Furious trailer.
I saw tweets asking like if Marvel's so locked down because this is the only segment apparently that they're not using the teleprompter for everything. But Ash
love that.
Crossan also replied and was like, Feige doesn't necessarily need one. He has like a really good flow. I guess they didn't have one at Comic-Con either, but an interesting little tidbit
Yeah.
because it's like a lot of stuff to remember, I guess, if you're talking through a whole thing. But
yeah.
He's a
Timmy, I will
professional,
be
obviously.
right back. I'm gonna head to the restroom really quick. Yeah, Slack me if there's a trailer, and then I can run back.
How to save a life.
What about the Fireflies, Andy?
There's so many fireflies.
I'm so jealous that Bless got to go to Disneyland while he was down there.
Yeah.
His first time. He's never been.
Oh,
before.
really?
Yeah. Kevin Feige calls Black Panther Wakanda Forever the biggest thing they've ever done.
What is that?
They're hyping this thing up, man. Like, that's interesting.
Do you remember Endgame? Did you forget about that?
They're talking Quantum Mania right now that I got my money on as being a huge deal. Like, I think that this one's going to be like potentially Infinity War levels of awesome.
I was gonna say it was gonna be the Civil War sort of precursor to the next big.
Yeah, it's probably a better
thing.
way
The
to
setup.
But like, I think it's going to be that. But the reason I say Infinity War is I think that Kang in Quantumania is going to be Thanos in Infinity War levels of like that, like awesome.
Mm. Interesting. I still feel bad for the girl that played Cassie Lang that she just got replaced so hard.
Big kid.
Not big enough, you know.
Man, the way that we laughed in the theater when Scott Lang walks up and he goes, "You're so big." Holy shit. It's like that joke was meant for us, man.
And like nobody else in the theater laughed.
No, nobody knew why we were laughing.
Because it's like a sad moment. And it's just...
Oh, Avatar podcast. You know what? I have been very interested in it, and the fact that that exists makes me mad that that concept hasn't existed in a lot of other spaces. Avatar Remastered. The idea that they are updating models and textures and lighting. It's like, well, why don't more movies do this? I understand, budget and stuff like that, but man, I would love to see Lord of the Rings where the cave troll gets in one of the Harry Potter movies, the fucking like troll that kind of enters, like redo those graphics, redo those VFX. Let's see some new updated models and textures and shit. I don't know why more movies don't do that. I think that'd be really cool.
George Lucas did it with
Make them
episode 4.
blink. Yeah.
George Lucas added like a fuckload.
Yeah. It's not like he replaced like the models of things with CG. He just added a bunch of CG on top, which
he just said, while we're here, might as well retouch all this other shit.
I don't mind it as much, Andy, just because it's like it brings you back to that time and place almost when you go back to stuff like that, which I appreciate. But for something like Avatar that is very like high fidelity and stuff, like it makes sense. It's like the Last of Us remake, personally in my eyes, where it's like they're so about having that feel so cinematic and immersive and stuff, where I'm like, Yeah, do it for that.
I'm just such a sucker for the before and after. Like, man.
Yeah,
Watch
I'm
that
excited,
shit in Visual
man.
Foundry all day.
Avatar's never been in 4K, so that's going to be awesome.
My dog Nick brings up a great point. I would love if they did that for Toy Story. Going back to Toy Story 1 is like rough.
They're saying Ironheart focuses on tech versus magic. Kind of sick.
I like that.
Well, who else? Like, how so? Who else are we talking about in there?
The Hood, Anthony Ramos's character. That'll be like the magic side.
Cool.
It is kind of funny to have a show focus on that without Iron Man.
They had to name the Mexican guy the Hood. Jesus. You think Evangeline Lilly's vaxxed yet? You think she's just hanging out there with Riri? Or not
just
Riri.
the two of them.
What's her name?
Letitia
Wright.
Letitia Wright.
Lily's on stage. Evangeline.
Directly links with Avengers: The King Dynasty.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And I imagine you wouldn't bring Jonathan Majors out here. For it unless there was some tie.
I'm so excited to see more of him. And he's got to be in Loki season 2 as well, right, Tim?
Oh, I mean, absolutely. Yeah. But they the trailer that they showed at Comic-Con of Ant-Man, it was him doing the VO, and it was very similar to the Thanos Infinity War, the run from it, dread it, you know, that whole speech. Like, it was that level of like intensity. They're showing Quantumania right now.
Yeah, I just
Whole
remember
movie.
that quote Tim from Comic-Con where it was like, oh, you're an Avenger? Have I killed you before?
Yeah.
So fucking cool.
Fucking sick.
Someone said to look up his Creed photos, which, yes, I agree.
Oh, I can't wait. Loki was so fucking good. And the
So
fact
good.
that they're
Yeah.
tripling down on that vibe for the next phase, it's like, let's go.
Scroll down, Barrett, on that photo. On the right side? Yeah, it's me on the pull-up bar right there. Look at that. That's how I live.
Oh, wow.
There is no more kind of unflattering parallel between the pull-up bar above my door frame and then all of the bags of fast food that I haven't thrown out below it. It's a direct just battle happening.
No, it's not a battle. It's just get you a man who can do both, Andy.
It's heaven and hell, you know, above and below.
15 minutes left. What are you gonna throw at us?
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
Randall
Randall
Park.
Park.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I want him and Madison to interact.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, make that the last announcement for this. Give me a Madison show. Bring her in full time.
I honestly, I would love just like even if it's just like almost like the Groot shorts, if it's just like 2-minute shorts of her just
Her and
interacting
Wong.
with literally any Marvel character, you know? Yeah, that Wong tease at the, or not tease, but that like a little clip at the end of the last episode of She-Hulk was fucking perfect.
So we have 15 minutes left, and they're rumored to be finishing with Avatar,
I mean, it just feels like that is what's
Yeah.
going to happen.
Yeah.
which doesn't seem like there's a ton of room for crazy stuff. I appreciate that, like, on my Twitter timeline right now, as I'm scrolling through all this D23 stuff, Michael Huber just posts the art for Hell Divers out of nowhere. Hmm.
So is Quantum Mania is the beginning of Phase 5?
Dang, they got a full trailer for Ant-Man 3.
Oh, damn.
Will lead into Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, after kicking off Phase 5.
And is Kang Dynasty, is that before or after Secret Wars?
Bring up the timeline.
Yeah. Tim will know. Tim, is Kang Dynasty first or is Secret Wars first?
Kang Dynasty's first.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, things are happening. Werewolf by Night. Our boy, the GOAT, Michael Giacchino on stage.
Ooh.
He's the director.
Oh.
I've heard really wild things about Werewolf by Night. Of like, it is.
Does he direct?
No, he doesn't.
So this is
Just
just like
first directorial thing.
Yeah, and it's supposedly it's completely different than things we've seen before, and like rumors are it's like 4:3 black and white, like old school monster movie vibes.
Huh.
Headed to Disney Plus next month.
A special presentation. That's cool.
Next month.
Yeah.
Dang.
Spooky season.
I love the drop shadows on that.
Yeah, that's hot, Andy.
Or the cast shadows.
Yeah, that's interesting typography, that R.
In the new Quantumania footage, it was the footage from Comic-Con, but there was an extended scene with Kang. He says something was taken from him and only Ant-Man can help steal it back. Scott says no deal.
Tim, how do you Giacchino is how you say his last name?
I think it's just Giacchino.
Giacchino.
Like J-U-H.
Talks about how the 30s and 40s horror movies inspired him to make Werewolf by Night.
Ooh, that's fun. Some like Creature from the Black Lagoon vibes or something like that.
That's pretty sick.
Oh, someone did point this out though, Andy. So a Werewolf by Night, but the N is lowercase. What do you think that's
I mean, it's a completely different font too. Like I guess some fonts have lowercase n's
as capital.
Good kerning on all these, you know. My only issue. If it was bad kerning, you'd hear from me.
I know. You'd have thoughts.
Yeah.
Andy would write a strongly worded Yelp review.
So many of these shitty free
People
fonts.
are saying Moon Knight next.
Oh, really?
Really?
That's what chat's saying. Oh no, they might actually just be saying like the Moon Knight logo treatment.
Got it. Yeah, I think it's too early for Moon Knight.
I mean, weren't the rumors that
it's not even noon yet.
Since it was given limited series at the Emmys, that it kind of confirms that it's a one and done?
No, because there's season 2 is happening. They just haven't. It's not like official, but like there's enough evidence of like the director of the show and Oscar Isaac like hanging out in Egypt, and you're like, okay, why are you doing that? You know,
What you doing over there?
Like, are we actually gonna shoot on location? Holy shit!
Parksview says this is 100% going longer than 2 hours.
Yeah. So what are we doing about that?
I'm gonna miss
Are we
all the Tom
switching
Clancy
to-
games.
yeah,
Yubi?
no, I'm like, we'll just rock this out, and we'll pop over to Yubi whenever this finishes. They're playing a Werewolf by Night trailer now.
I'm excited that Michael Giacchino is getting a stab at the director spot.
Yeah.
You know?
Super cool.
It kind of reminds me a lot of the way Pixar treats their in-house talent.
Yeah.
That's how you develop talent. You have people that are just like, I was a visual director for, 12 years, and now they're letting me actually, take the reins and lead this shit.
Yeah, it's really interesting because this is the first time they're using the special presentation branding. Like, I wonder, like we've all the things we've heard about this is that it was a special, but it's like, what does that mean? Is it 30 minutes? Is it an hour? Like, you know, like what's it going to end up looking like?
What kind of format is it? I feel like it's not common to see somebody go from composer to director, though, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, it's never happened.
Yeah,
for a big thing like this.
That's definitely more audio.
But
Werewolf by Night trailers up on Twitter.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Someone's saying YouTube, but I'm not. It's not popping anywhere. Is there a different channel, Tim? That they?
No, it's just that Marvel Entertainment.
I'm really excited about this. I think this is the thing I'm most excited about so far in all the Marvel stuff.
I'm excited to see this trailer just because, like, what's it look like?
Yeah.
Marvel Studios Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather they don't have a link to the YouTube thing yet. I'd rather get a YouTube link.
Wario, where are you?
This is not in 4:3 based on what I'm seeing.
Oh, interesting.
But it's black and white.
Don Cheadle came on stage to talk about a new show, but they're showing Secret Invasion first.
Yeah, there's no way this is wrapping up in 6 minutes.
I'd love it if Don Cheadle's show had nothing to do with the MCU. Just doing something on ABC.
Getting Emmys left and right.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
There it is.
Let's go.
Fun.
This Halloween, you can't escape the shock, the terror of Werewolf by Night.
Tonight, it is every hunter for themselves.
Good luck. I'll be rotting for you.
But one of you is a monster, masquerading as one of our own. I can't wait to find out what breed of evil you are.
This looks cool as fuck.
You wanna see this, darling?
Please don't do this. Death is
that Man Thing? The freeze frame shit's so good.
Yeah,
What
it has
an-
all those old school tropes.
Yeah, what a weird direction for them to go in, but I like it.
Yeah, it's really wacky. Hey, Barrett, can you go like around? Keep going. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like Man
Man
Thing.
Thing.
But also, are these guys? Are these the
TVA agents? Yeah,
the TVA agents?
Oh.
Right?
They've got
It
them
looks
cattle
like it.
prods.
Their
Yeah.
batons look a little. Yeah, they're
The helmets
Rods
look
look a
right
look-
too.
yeah.
Dude, this is cool as hell. It's October 7th. Whoa, that is.
So
That's
quick.
super close. That's a month, less of the month.
Yes.
Tim, how's the schedule looking, Tim?
Not looking great, Barrett.
Gotta love it, everybody.
Let us rest.
There is a chance that we get Blade in this as well. I doubt as a main character, but as like a teaser or something that could be, it would fit.
Secret Invasion trailer is also up.
Fuck yeah, man. Oh, we're
Release on
eating.
Twitter.
Love this.
All right, hold on. Secret Invasion trailer. Let's do it like this.
Oh,
years?
yeah.
You've been avoiding Earth. I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Yeah, well, this is different. How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
Man, this music's scary, bro.
Oh, shit. Black Panther guy.
Fury, we gotta be very careful now.
Oh,
Talos.
shit.
My boy.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
This is just the beginning.
This
Oscar
is
Award
my
winner, right?
war
Emmy.
And I'm the last person standing between them
Damage control.
and what they really want.
Oh, shit. Amelia Clark.
And what is that?
Fire.
Vibe.
That looks great.
Hey,
I'm very
can you
excited
go-
for you all to be introduced to Kingsley Benadir because I think he's one of the best underrated actors right now.
Was he the guy from Bridgerton?
No, different guy. He's from the High Fidelity TV show, and then he was also in One Night in Miami.
Bear, can you go towards the end of this? There's like a car crash and like guys flipping. Is it the dude from WandaVision, Hayward or whatever, the bad guy we didn't like? No.
Oh,
No, he looks older. That's white hair. Similar
maybe-
looking dude though.
Loki season 2 cast on stage. They reconfirmed Armor Wars is still coming.
All right.
set right after Secret Invasion.
Oh, interesting.
Dude, this right here just paints a perfect picture.
It's that guy.
Of
That's
just,
Kingsley
like-
Benadir.
Oh.
Dude, I love the Winter Soldier vibes, man. Pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the side of the MCU that I love, and Olivia Colman, man.
Olivia Colman is an Oscar winner, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I thought, right?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Don Cheadle.
Oh.
I thought you were going with the joke about the Emmy.
No, because she had a funny funny acceptance speech.
Armor Wars will begin filming next year. What's up?
Would it be possible to go into the chat on the game side and just let them know what's going on?
I can do it.
Okay. Thank you, Joser.
Thank you.
That's the wrong website.
That does remind me, though, for a second, I'm just going to prep this. Okay, it's already going.
How the fuck is YouTube so bad with spam, dude?
Wait a minute. Holy shit. I don't know how to say his name, but K-Guy Kwan from Everything Everywhere and The Goonies and Indiana Jones is in Loki season 2.
Yes.
I've been trying, Tim. I've been trying to make Alyssa watch this movie. Every time I ask, she's like, no, it's not the right time. Not in the right headspace for it. Because she knows it's going to be like a fun but heavy movie.
Yeah.
Loki season 2 picks up what?
Dave
Rivera
so
in the
happy
chat
for him.
is saying Brendan Fraser.
What? Loki season 2 picks up where season 1 leaves off, back at the TVA with Mobius and B-15, who don't know him. I honestly almost read that as Morbius, and I got really scared for a second.
Can I?
It's on Netflix now. Rejoice.
God, I unsubscribed at the perfect time.
Tim's computer restarted. He'll be back.
Okay.
I just thought he was just like really, really into what we were talking about here.
People in the games chat, why don't you guys split the squad? Why don't you guys do both at the same time? Y'all, it's the weekend. We're all here. Barrett's running everything. Tim and Andy are on both.
Yeah.
It's going to be fine.
I can't do 2 streams at once.
Yeah. Well, and neither can Andy or Tim.
Yeah. Yeah, right now they're just showing more of rabbits, which I am excited for, but we're so close to that. It's like we don't need to.
Andy's audio is out of sync.
Ooh,
Talk to
footage
me?
from Loki season 2.
Test, check.
No, you look fine. Exclusively shown. It's rough. And if anything, we could probably just go back and restart the Ubisoft forward, you know.
And let's be real. If it was PlayStation, Xbox, we'd be there, y'all.
Yeah.
It's Ubisoft. We know it's going to be 99 Assassin's Creeds falling from the sky.
I'm so excited that
Timothy Clancy.
Kihei Kwan is like getting all of this exposure and stuff like that after he's talked about like not being able to get roles.
Yeah.
After Goonies Village Dream, like I'm just happy for him. He's a good guy. I think. I hope.
He's
this is not going to age well in 7 years, I'm sure, right?
Get the story of why he really left Hollywood.
Yeah. The expose
Drug
we've
rings.
all been waiting for.
That was a scary song, man.
It was.
Made me really uneasy.
I like it though.
Oh, that's so funny.
It's cool shit.
Kihei Kwan joked, wait, this isn't the panel for Indiana Jones?
Nah, nice.
That's a good one.
Let's go back to Marvel Entertainment.
You're back.
Tim's back.
Is anybody out there?
Maybe he can't hear us.
I'm back.
You can hear us?
I can.
Okay, cool.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can hear you.
Hell yeah. Did I miss anything?
They're showing Loki footage exclusively at D23.
And they're showing Rabbids on Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Cool. They're on the Tom Fantastic 4 now.
Ooh. I'm very interested to know if any of the casting rumors are actually real.
Watch them all be wrong.
Give me because I don't know how much we want to like spoil stuff or if we just want to wait.
I mean, there's nothing to
They're all
spoil
out
here.
there,
Yeah, go
yeah.
for it.
But like people recently been talking heavy again about John Krasinski, but last week everyone was talking about Penn Badgley. So like who knows what happened in those conversations to make it flip.
Penn Badgley.
Feige says nothing more to say about today.
Very interesting. That's out of all things, not what I expected.
Yeah.
Interesting to even bring it up and not address it, I guess. But the idea of Jodie Comer as in the MCU is also very exciting.
Yeah.
Shut up, Andy.
I hate that.
God damn, I really wish we were gonna get a full kind of reveal today.
Yeah.
Something I asked until the show's over, I still am not sure we're not getting it, but we'll fucking see.
You think he'd play us like that?
Lest you forget Serpent Society.
But but that was like so back to back though, wasn't it? I feel like that was like
it was like 30 minutes later.
Oh, okay.
Do you think we get Thunderbolt stuff today?
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about at least kind of like talking about like the main lineup or like some part of the main cast. And there was reports last week from official sources that Yelena was going to be like the lead character.
Oh, dope. Just give Florence Pugh maybe like a non-dramatic movie set for the next run.
They officially now revealed Matt Shakman as the director of Fantastic Four, which was confirmed in the trades, but not Marvel Studios official yet.
Echo has wrapped filming. I could not tell you how unexcited I am for Echo.
Is that the one that was from the offshoot of Hawkeye?
Yes.
Yeah.
Echo's such a cool character. And the way that they're gonna bring in Kingpin and Daredevil into that, like that's gonna be.
That's what I'm
really
stoked
cool
for.
stuff. Yeah.
But I mean, yeah.
In
That's
the
why
Echo trailer,
I'm excited for it.
They just showed Kingpin was in it and he has an eye patch because he got shot.
Cool.
Oh right.
Oh, I forgot about that.
We kind of assumed that's
his
what
brain absorbed the bullet.
No, it's, just, it's gonna be like Tommy from Last of Us 2. Where you see him get shot, you're like, oh, he's dead. And then later on, it's just like his eyes fucked up.
I'm convinced that they're going to play into a plot with Kingpin that he got involved with Super Soldier Serum during the blip.
Interesting.
I hope so. Otherwise, you know, I was replaying Spider-Man 1 the other day, and it's like, how is Kingpin stronger than Spider-Man?
Because he's so big.
Vincent D'Onofrio. So cool. When are we going to get him on the podcast, huh?
When the show comes out.
I don't know what kind of life we lead that like Vincent D'Onofrio on the podcast is not that far out of reach.
That's great. New Echo footage confirms Wilson Fisk returns, his left eye bandaged over from the gunshot wound, explores Maya's indigenous history, a cool-looking bionic leg attachment, and her battle with the tracksuits using deafening sound amps.
Yeah, Echo's going to be sick. Loki Season 2 footage looks incredible. Loki glitching in empty TVA. Kwan plays a record archivist for the TVA. Production design looks great. As expected. The production design
expected.
Yeah.
That first season was top-notch.
Bless, and feel free to hop into the Discord, Bless. I mean, you're
Yeah. Is he
live on your
even
phone,
back?
you know?
Yeah.
No, but just hop on his phone, you know, let us know what's happening out there.
Yeah, boots on the ground. Give us the 411.
Yeah, let me know if you see Elizabeth Olsen or something.
Tell her Andy
Isn't
says
she
hi.
married though, Andy?
Yeah.
Barrett, never say never, right?
Bless is at a hotel bar right now.
Oh, that's cool. That's real cool.
Bless also said earlier in the chat he went over to the Ubisoft forward, listened to them talk about rabbits for 4 minutes, and then came back here.
I'm in the chat still for the UB thing, and people are still talking about rabbits.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up, everyone.
Heavy
So
on
it's
it.
just, yeah. Not super unexpected with that being their next game out, and with them.
I don't know what that is.
Rayman.
That was a big old gasp.
We'll save that for later. We'll save it for later.
You would not.
Oh, Kihei Kwan is going to be working for the TVA.
Yeah,
that's what Barrett was saying.
Oh, oops, my bad. Man, I should watch Everything Everywhere again. That was so good.
Yeah,
so good. AJ Hawk asked, things not working out with Selena, Andy? Yeah, how's that going?
AJ, we're making slow and steady progress. Yeah. That comment on her TikTok is up to like 12,000 likes now. So, more exposure, you know.
I might have missed to say this, but oh no, forget it.
Wait, they're showing Skull and Bones? Bro, what are we doing? We're missing. We're missing out, dude.
I just hate that things happen at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, it was supposed to lead right into each other. The fact that they're going... Are they still going? I feel like we haven't gotten an update either in a bit here.
But also, you know, if Greg didn't have a baby, if Nick wasn't on vacation, if Blessing wasn't in LA...
Yeah, we could have...
We might have been able to do a 2-person thing.
Yeah.
2-stream thing.
That also requires Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could run one of them.
It's true.
But I get real scared. It's just a lot of stuff I always forget about, dude. I went to adjust Elise's volume on the Rings of Power thing, and I left the Discord ring, or the Discord, like, when you right click on somebody's face. I left that shit up for so long.
Eric Foss is saying that there's a shot of Loki chiseling away a mural of the Timekeepers to reveal a wall of giant Golden Kang variant faces.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah.
Dope.
You would not believe your eyes.
Oh, someone's saying Rayman has ankles now. I can't wait to see that.
Good. Good.
I'm glad they're giving the people what they want.
Dan L says, do we know Feige's hat? We still don't know his hat, and I feel
What
like
hat
people
is
aren't
that?
doing their
What
jobs
hat
in
is
that room.
Kevin Feige is up on stage. The logo on his hat is all the rage. What hat is that? What hat is that? Is it Spidey or Panther? Or maybe something else? I'm trying to think. Second verse, guys. We'll think about the second verse.
I feel like we're getting like more of a slow drip on stuff from the MCU stuff than we did on Star Wars. It felt like we were getting way quicker. updates.
People have it. It's a Wakanda Forever logo, Tim.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That is the hat. That is the hat.
I'll bring it up here in a second.
It's Daredevil time. They had Vincent D'Onofrio on stage to segue from Echo to Born Again.
But that's still a ways off, right?
next year. Well, 2024.
Okay.
Where were we planning on streaming the Ubi thing?
Kind of
funny games.
Twitch?
YouTube.
YouTube. Man, so why when I go to subscriptions don't I see that?
I don't know. I was playing around with it last night. This stream you could easily find on the KF channel. I don't know why you can't find it on the
Yeah.
You can find the games. It's in the playlist of it. I think what happens is we're live for this, so when you go live, it notifies people. But we didn't hit live yet for.
No, but on other channels I've seen like.
Yeah, even before we were live with this, though, I was able to easily find this.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it's just like
yeah.
Charlie
will
Cox is
any
on stage.
platform work on Discovery in the next? Oh, that's a cool logo. I mean, it's the font screams fucking Godzilla 2008 or whatever. 2002. 98, what was
98.
it?
98, dude.
Should I go back and rewatch Daredevil?
Yes.
Probably.
Netflix? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, this is him in She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Oh shit, that's right.
Which we're getting in just a couple weeks.
I know. Yeah, how many episodes is She-Hulk, Tim?
9?
Okay.
Because I think every week I say, I always forget there's 9 episodes.
Daredevil begins filming next year. They reiterated 18 episodes.
Over 2 seasons, 3 seasons?
No, 1 season.
That's so many episodes in 1 season.
I wouldn't be surprised if they break up the season into like chunks throughout the year.
Oh,
but
like all of Stranger Things.
I can't believe that other day Skull and Bones announced that they had an art book for sale.
Yep.
Do we know how long the UB thing is?
How brave of you.
Chat, let me know how long the Ubisoft event is.
They're talking Captain America, New World Order.
Woo!
Too sweet. What about the LWO though? I'll lead that. I'll lead the pack.
Good.
People are saying the Ubisoft stream crashed.
Fuck yeah.
The fuck?
That seems fine on my end.
I will never forget. Hold on. One of my favorite things that has happened in Kind of Funny, like in recent months or whatever, was when Greg asked us in the Slack if we wanted access to season 3 or season 4 of Riders Republic. And as soon as I was about to type something in, Blessing had the exact same thought. He was like, they're on season 3 already? There was a 1 and 2. Man, we had the same reaction. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's the new logo that people were leaking a couple days ago. But I love it how they keep the kind of like vibe of the shield like shape, but it's the fucking wings coming out of the star. That's sick as hell.
Top
and
Gun
more
style.
red wings, which is more comic accurate.
I'm excited to see what.
Oh shit! Holy shit! Tim Blake Nelson as the leader from Incredible Hulk.
Oh, really? They're
Oh my
confirming that
gosh.
in New World Order.
Wow.
Interesting.
Huh.
Maybe I should go back and rewatch Incredible Hulk too.
No, you don't need to, Joe. You really don't.
Interesting. Wait, so is Cap before Thunderbolts? It is. It's like right before.
That's awesome, though. I'm excited to see him back in that role. I think he has such good like screen presence.
And Danny Ramirez is back too from Payback from wait.
No, he was Fanboy.
Fanboy from Maverick.
Oh,
who was from Falcon and Winter Soldier.
He's popped up in
the new
so many
Falcon.
random things since he was in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Isaiah Bradley is back. Really?
It's so weird that they're bringing Tim Blake Nelson back for Captain America
as the main villain.
As
Dude,
the leader.
that is the intelligentsia. Oh my god, it's building, y'all. It's fucking building.
I can see
Like,
Tim's
remember that
brain
being a thread
tying the
in
strings.
the Incredible Hulk, which they were playing around with. Like, is it canon? It's got a canon. Who knows? It's a different actor now, and like they're finally bringing that back. Holy shit,
dude! This is really wild because like there's been a lot of rumors about Scarlet Witch movie projects, and like now looking at this timeline with Isaiah Bradley in this, they could announce Scarlet Witch: The Children's Crusade, which would be like Young Avengers and Scarlet Witch and dealing with all of this stuff. And there's a lot going on here, guys.
They're just gonna forgive her.
But you know what's going on over at Ubisoft? The Division 2, Andy.
Oh, I mean, hey, shit, you know. Just give us a Division 3 already. Give us a Rainbow Six Siege 2.
They're the Division team's working on that Star Wars game.
A paranoid thriller is what they're describing Captain America as, which is an interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Man.
Tim's brain's going.
Dude, these announcements are just like all but we're getting World War Hulk. Like this is fucking so sick how these phases are gonna end up looking.
I'm very excited for you to explain all of this to me.
All right, our man in the room right now saying it's Thunderbolts time.
There we go.
Yeah, that's the insane. Tim Blake Nelson is there. 14 years later, we're getting Tim Blake Nelson back, Tim.
I love it.
No one in the MCU is disposable or put in willy-nilly, you know?
It's true. It's true.
We're getting Ashley Johnson back soon.
A world without Avengers doesn't mean there's not a group of heroes. They're going to introduce the cast today of the Thunderbolts.
Which I feel like we mostly know.
I mean, we can mostly assume.
Yeah.
But like there's a lot of potential of like surprises.
Permutations of people. Interesting. No recent tweets discussing film come back.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I broke it. There
we go. They got found out.
You guys see this? That the Danny Ramirez will play the new Falcon. That's cool.
I am a little bit concerned. Eric Voss says cast includes Anthony Mackie, Danny Ramirez, Carl Lumbly, Tim Blake Nelson. No Sebastian Stan mention.
It's because Joe. I think we're about to see him.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
In Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts artwork right here.
Oh.
Not in Thunderbolts.
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster.
U.S. agent.
What's his face? U.S. agent.
Wasp.
And David Harbour back as Red Guardian.
okay.
Yeah, Red Guardian. And then
not Wasp.
Julia
From
Louis
Black
Dreyfus.
Widow, right? The one in the middle on the left is that the from
That's
Black
Ghost.
Widow?
No.
Ghost. There we go.
Right.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Got it.
Yep.
And then Florence Pugh. How come she's not on the poster?
Oh, nope. Here we go. They added it.
Oh, there he is.
Nice.
There's your boy.
My boy.
There's a better
That's
picture for him.
exciting, dude. I'm really stoked for this.
Oh man. Sebastian Stan and Florence Pugh in one movie might be more than I can handle.
Kind of wild though that we just watched a U.S. agent just crush a man's skull on live TV. Just a dude. Really thought we canceled him, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna love that team dynamic. It's gonna be their
Oh
Suicide
man,
Squad.
I need a little Red Bull action.
I
Need
should've
something.
ordered coffee and breakfast, but now it's lunch.
Wow.
That's gonna be a fun little crew of people.
This lineup of movies we're about to get in terms of the back-to-back of what movies follow up the next one, it's going to be absolutely wild. Like the two Avengers that close, Thunderbolts and Captain America that close. Like so far, we haven't really had movies lead into each other with actual relevance. It's always there's been like one or two in between. Like I wonder if that's going to change, like because it can now more than ever. But if the Disney Plus shows so far have taught me anything, it's no. Just because they can doesn't mean they do.
Someone pointed it out in chat. No Bacon Guy. Bacon Guy was removed for this.
Well, here's the thing. Doesn't necessarily need to be in the main group, right? Like
That's
I think Abomination being part of this and Zemo being part of this could still happen.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I hope we're not done with Zemo. Florence Pugh delivered a video message for the Thunderbolts announcement at D23.
I love Eric Voss. Florence Pugh sent in a video message to say hello, probably because she's burying Olivia Wilde. Oh, they're doing Rainbow Six something, Andy.
Rainbow Seven, finally.
Finally, man.
I'm just going to apologize in advance. I'm going to be insufferable about this movie in the lead up to it.
You gotta just post that title of the creator tweet. Mute me. I'm not gonna shut the fuck up about this for the next I don't know how many months.
About to be my whole
Well,
personality.
we got a little less than 2 years, so we'll mark it on the calendar. How many months?
Forgot I
are
had a
you
little
gonna need as
premio, hiding underneath.
Ooh.
Oh man, a little cuckoo, little monster. Oh baby.
They're talking about the Marvels now.
Which I'm more excited about now that we've gotten Miss Marvel.
100%. And just seeing how awesome she was.
Mm-hmm.
It's always such a relief when like a big character is given a role and you're like, all right, this kind of lives and dies on whether or not I like you.
And I hope
she
I
was
like you.
fucking awesome, yeah.
Huge cheers for Sebastian Stan, as deservedly so.
I don't know. You heard his voice acting in What If? We didn't give him enough shit for that.
I mean, you're not wrong. I will also say I watched I tried to watch the 355, which came out earlier this year, and
What is that?
oof. It's supposed to be this like girl power spy thriller thing.
Oh, right. And
boy,
he's the one who brings the team together, right?
Yeah, boy, did I not finish that movie.
They're saying the Marvels is the last reveal.
Interesting.
Let me just say this.
Say it, Andy.
I am so glad we haven't reacted to any of UB. Like, I think when we hop in, we still will not have missed anything. I think the biggest stuff will be the Assassin's Creed rumored things, but
yeah,
so far it's been a lot of stuff that is just like the stuff that we yawn through on a lot of other presentations.
Rayman being back, I'm excited about, but yeah, that's
except for
In
Yusef's
rabbit's form?
biceps.
yeah. I have been checking in on is he back? Oh no, Yusef's got a great outfit today as well, as expected.
Of course.
I should also check to see if there's always a famous tweet every time a Ubisoft forward happens.
Like, what's happening with Ubisoft reminds me of like the really slow periods during E3 where we were on camera for like 8 hours in a day, and we're like on
But it's
hour
all in
5.5.
Yeah, it's all in one show though.
Yeah, exactly. We're like on hour 5, and we're just kind of sitting there like, It's kind of like dissolved into madness by that point where we're not even really talking about what's on stream anymore. We're talking about something Greg's laughing about.
Yeah.
Tim knew what he was doing, though.
Look at this. Look at this man.
Ugh.
I love his glasses. Andy, when are you going to
He
get a pair of
knows.
glasses like that?
That's a good pair of glasses right there.
You should get them.
My favorite part of TikTok is the random like pockets of fandom that I end up in. And Pedro Pascal fans are
Rabid.
alive and well and eating,
Oh, yeah.
eating
Yeah.
everything he's doing up. It's great.
He was so good in Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
So good. Man, we've gotten some really great movies this year.
I think this is easily the best year in movie history.
History.
Wow.
Single year. I mean, think about how many bangers there were in like every genre. Like the weakest thing about this year has been comic book movies.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, Marvels is up next in the final part of Marvel's presentation before we move on to 20th Century Studios with Avatar: The Way of Water. That's probably the only thing 20th Century is doing, right?
Probably.
We're going to get a glimpse of the next 12 Avatar movies.
Fuck.
They're saying they're showing a trailer for the Marvels.
That's next summer.
Yeah, July. Movie-wise, I think it goes Black Panther, Ant-Man, the Marvels.
Man, I didn't realize that Ant-Man was that close. I clearly have not
February.
like been keeping up on the timeline.
CJ Splitson in the chat says Ubisoft is killing it. Appreciate that there's some love out there for whatever's happening over at the Ubisoft stream right now. Apparently they're doing some Netflix partnership.
I haven't heard from my friend Caroline, who we end up talking about Sebastian Stan and Florence Pugh a lot, and I'm afraid that this news might have just rendered her unconscious.
The chat reminds me
Unresponsive.
Yeah.
we actually have Guardians 3 in between Ant-Man and the Marvels. So
Got it. Oof, there's so many things happening.
Kevin ISS says, well, they flipped Ant-Man in the Marvels, right? Did they flip those?
they flipped Black Panther in the Marvels.
Oh.
Yeah, Marvel. They ended with the trailer for that, or footage of that, and now Avatar's taking the stage.
Do we expect them to...
As always, Marvel Studios continues to surprise me of like, what are they going to do? What are they not going to do? No rules.
We don't think they're going to actually drop that on.
Are you going to get a Madison live action? Or Madison, like a limited series?
Just give me Give me her and Wong. Give him a show.
Fucking Wongers, man.
Wongers.
I love that he got one of those like Twitter hashtag emojis for Wongers.
Man, she fucking made me crack up so much in every scene she was in.
And the fact that she got like her own character poster.
Here, you can drink some. It's okay, I'm not sick. Like every line was perfection, dude.
Someone said put Madison in the Marvel Studios intro.
Oh my god, yes.
That's awesome.
That's so funny. Oh, they announced a live action Assassin's Creed for Netflix.
Huh.
James Davis Makes tweeted at me today, and he said, "Watch in 10 years, Madison is the Sorcerer Supreme."
There's definitely a multiverse where she stumbles into something.
The Marvel's footage brought joy. Kamala didn't swap with Carol. She went into the spacesuit Monica was in, floating outside of a space station. So much fun stuff. All set to intergalactic. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's cool for vibe check. But wait, sorry. So it sounds like the three of them are switching?
Eric Voss might have worded it better because the way Eric Goldman worded it was confusing. Looks incredible. Kamala, Carol, and Monica light powers entangled. Captain Rambeau as astronaut at Saber space station with Fury. Monica touches a light field. Kamala is now in spacesuit, waves at Fury. Monica crashes on a moon with Kree warriors.
Interesting.
Kamala's horrified reaction to seeing Goose do his tentacle mouth thing is to people is amazing. Hell yeah.
Oh, poor Longhorns. They lost.
Andy, Avatar 4 has just begun filming.
Let's fucking go!
Wait, what about Avatar 3? Have they already finished filming that?
We'll see.
One.
We get that later.
It's like the band you like, Andy. What's that band?
Yeah. Coheed and Cambria?
Yeah. Yeah, people were saying 2 and 3 were filmed back to back. That sounds familiar. That sounds right.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Tim. In the comics, Bucky and Nat have like a romantic storyline, correct?
Yeah, and in some of the storylines, yeah. I mean, Nat has relationships with pretty much everybody at some point. Like her and Tony have a thing for a long time in the Ultimate Comics, but she's also a spy, so it's like there's a lot of betrayal shit that goes on.
The horniness that we saw with her and Cap in Winter Soldier, like, oh man.
Yeah.
Did a lot for me, everybody.
Just wondering if there's a Yelena Bucky thing coming our way.
I feel like Tim's silent because he knows something, Joe.
Mm.
You know, I just try my best out here.
Chat, what's the Ubisoft game that you have to pay to beta test? Apparently that's a thing that you just talked about.
Beta.
Oh, Ubisoft Plus?
Maybe.
Leave us alone, 69mega.com. Fuck.
I've banned that channel so many times in the chat.
Are
I've been
you?
back.
I'm convinced it's a different channel every time.
With just the same name.
Yeah.
But also, if your AI can help me find a match, maybe DM me.
Pedro and
Thank you,
Diego
Chris
hanging
Anka,
out.
for the background.
Everyone's saying that the Marvels is very lighthearted and more Guardians than Captain Marvel.
I'm down for that.
I'm
100%.
very excited about that. Yeah, I feel like that tracks with the way Miss Marvel stuff was.
Quinny29 in the chat says, when are you guys doing Cobra Kai season 5 in review? We're recording that for patreon.com/KindaFunny members on Monday, baby. I have confirmed that Nick Scarpino is watching it, so we're good to go.
Oh, Trackmania now, Andy. Phew, 2023, bro.
Mark me down.
The most exciting update of the whole day: Goose returns in the Marvels.
I know.
I love Top Gun.
Has it just broken your brain now?
I just love it so fucking much, you guys.
I can't believe you went from 0 to 60 in terms of your exposure to Top Gun and your love for Top Gun in such a short amount of time, and I respect it.
I mean, we did Top Gun and Top Gun 2 in review in the same week, and I would argue my love went from nothing to everything between that, because I thought Top Gun 1 was fine. And now Maverick is like my religion. And I don't even care how basic that makes me. It's like sometimes you just got to live your truth, Andy.
Stephen Lang on returning for Avatar: The Way of Water. You can't keep a good Marine down. He regrouped in hell.
Dude, the final fight in Avatar is so hype. Michelle Rodriguez coming in that freaking plane. Stephen Lang being Stephen Lang.
I haven't seen that movie in so long, but I'm pretty excited to watch it remastered.
A few scenes from Avatar: The Way of Water, we're seeing it in 3D. Did they give the audience 3D glasses? Or is that not how 3D works anymore, Andy? You gotta let me know. I don't know the tech anymore.
Maybe it's like those maybe it's the goggle-less 3D that they've been
Like the
experimenting
3DS
with.
3D.
Yeah. Fucking awful.
Yeah, I can't tell you like one game that actually like utilized that well.
Mario 3D Land.
I can't name 2 games.
Yeah, fair.
Link Between Worlds is kind of cool.
I don't feel like it utilized the 3D well though.
It utilized it well only for me. In the sequences when you're in dungeons and you see the floor below you, where you could like drop into a hole and fall down to the hole below you. That's where it utilized it the best for me.
It's a massive 3DS they're showing it on.
It is a fucking 400 by 240 resolution.
Sigourney Weaver plays one of Sully's kids in Avatar: The Way of Water. Only Jim is crazy enough to have written this character for me.
That's really interesting because Sigourney Weaver
was the scientist.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like his kid will remind him of the scientist, you know, kind of thing.
That's where the Avatar comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
When do we see the 4v4 Avatar battles?
Rocksmith Plus.
Oh.
Man, so this is going like a full hour longer than they said.
Yeah.
Which is kind of wild.
I want to see these fucking avatars with AKs dodge rolling.
God, I fucking hate that I brought this upon myself, but Fireflies is just stuck in my head.
You would not believe your eyes. There's so many fireflies.
Andy, how are you feeling about all of these like speak and spell messages you're getting these days from Greg?
Speak and spell.
Uneasy.
I forget what they're called, but something like that.
Uneasy is what I would say.
Okay.
Worried.
Because they're getting more and more frequent. It's concerning.
Why? Why? Why?
Oh my
Why?
God.
What's the
I
demon
hate him.
sound in the background of the end of the first two when he's doing the Y over again?
I think
can't
it's
tell
his
if it's him.
child.
Oh, it's just his kid. that makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna be honest.
Greg did sell part of his soul to the devil. I wonder.
did.
if
Part
that,
of his soul.
Part of
I
it.
mean,
Yeah.
he sold part of his soul several times to the devil, which I think at this point is just his entire soul.
Oh man.
The Marvels focuses on the three heroes as they keep trading places with each other every time they use their powers and must team up to fix their problem.
So this is gonna be
That's
like a
kinda
fun
cool.
Freaky Friday-ish kind
Yeah.
of thing.
I'm into that. Real D3D glasses are being handed out so we can watch some scenes from Avatar: The Way of the Water because Cameron isn't
Good.
showing this to us in no 2D. All right.
Good. Real D3D is the best 3D,
I'm
man. Don't
sad
give
that
us
it wasn't
bullshit.
3DS technology.
I don't know if I've ever seen a real 3D movie.
Really?
What does that mean?
You didn't see Avatar?
Oh, is that what you're talking about? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. There was like a bunch of
I thought it was some new recent tech that
No.
came out or some shit.
There was multiple techs, and depending on the theater, like just what they wanted to pay, essentially, of like how the quality was. That's why so many people hate 3D, is because there was like no consistency in the quality.
Is that the one that makes the screen like 12% darker?
They all do, unfortunately.
I hate that the type of person I am. That I think the only 3D movie I remember really seeing in theaters is My Bloody Valentine.
Oh hell yeah, that was great. But that was like a
Was
different
it?
era of 3D. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that was for what it was. It did exactly what it intended to.
I remember before Disney bought Star Wars, watching Phantom Menace re-released on 3D.
Yo, I do remember that, and I was stoked for them to re-release the prequel movies in 3D. I was so excited.
And you better believe I would have been
And they
there for
canceled
Attack
it.
of the Clones. Yeah, they
I know,
canceled
I was
Attack
so
of the Clones.
bummed when they
Dude, Kevin and I saw Phantom Menace in 3D at midnight.
Oh my
Like
god!
we
I think I did
decided to
too.
do that, man.
I think I
Like,
did too, yeah.
God.
I was there for that, that initial first night reveal.
Rick Riordan will
do
share a
miss
special
those.
surprise about Percy Jackson and the Olympians later today. For all
There
you
was like
Percy Jackson fans
an
out there.
energy in like those midnight releases that doesn't quite hit the same at 7:00, and
Yeah.
without having to line up for it, I think too.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
being
AJ
said,
Hawk
I am very
shouts
grateful
out.
to be in 2022.
The one 3D movie I remember seeing in theaters, Spy Kids 3D, which was dope as hell.
You think we ever
It's
do
the one
Spy
that they're
Kids
in
in
the-
review?
I mean,
I doubt it.
Cameron Kennedy has leaked it several times, so it is for sure happening.
The thumbs terrifying.
Absolutely terrifying.
Oh,
Some
damn,
great
they turned off.
for like those movies, like age whatever, but there's like weirdly very philosophical like lines throughout that first one from like the scientist who made all the thumbs and shit, which is like really bizarrely like well written for this like kind of really dumb kids movie.
Andy, what were you saying?
I was going to say, like, I didn't even realize that Ubisoft's YouTube channel had the chat disabled.
I think they usually do.
Mm.
Damn, weren't they advertising this one as like an Assassin's Creed forward as well?
I'm sure they'll get there.
No, I'm just surprised because I feel like the way that they were advertising it, it felt like it was going to be mostly
We're only
Assassin's
50 minutes in. We're only 50 minutes in. Yeah, we got
That is a
rabbits.
surprise. Are forwards usually that long? For some reason, I remember them being like 25 minutes. Average.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Was like we'd maybe get a couple of updates on like a couple of other things, and then 15 minutes of Assassin's Creed. But yeah, the fact that it's 50 minutes in is wild. They disabled it midstream apparently.
Oh.
Or apparently only an emote only mode on Twitch.
Glenn Powell was in Spy Kids 3D, says Donald Orr. and I thought he was fucking with us, but he's not. He is the long-fingered boy.
Those are the kind of fun facts I really love, and I appreciate whoever.
Me too, Joe.
That. I don't know that I've ever seen the third one now that I think about it.
Oh, this one was cool, Joey. They were in a video game. The grandpa who was in the wheelchair for the first 2 movies, because they're playing in like a video game, he could like walk around. So that was a cool moment.
Like Ready Player One shit.
Yeah,
that's the ball.
Yeah, that's definitely Glenn Powell, right? That's fucking hilarious.
He's so baby.
Why is his name Long Fingered Kid? That's weird. I don't like that. Who will win, Long Fingered Kid or Basketball Kid? Stay tuned to find out.
It's funny to see all of these like actors and like their baby things. I think about Nicholas Braun being in Sky High as well. Not that he plays anybody serious by any means. I guess Glenn Powell doesn't really either, but funny to see their starts. Man, I'm so excited for Thunderbolts.
They're fucking back, bro.
Who's back?
69mega.com.
Oh. I thought you were going to talk about some fucking Valorant team like, oh man, the Withering Wolves are back.
the orange iguanas and the silver monkeys.
Purple
What were
Parrots
the
got
teams
knocked out
on-
early.
What were the teams on Legend of the Hidden Temple?
Purple Parrots, Blue Barracudas.
Parrots was one of them, really?
Mm-hmm. It was definitely the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. It wasn't. They weren't a team.
Logan B says, somehow 69 mega returned.
Dead speak.
They're talking Assassin's Creed, and yet again, it's one of those. Maybe this is the one I hop into. Maybe this is the one that gets me.
Are we waiting on possible Avatar footage?
Oh man, there's 2 avatars on screen right now.
Are there really?
I was talking about Yubi, and you all are talking about this avatar. I forgot.
Oh.
Discussing Film just put up there like, yeah, what's your favorite reveal? So I don't know if that means it sounds like
Yeah.
an end.
I mean, I
thing,
feel like
but-
I'm making the call now. We're going to end this here. This has been a great time hanging out with this. I don't think we're going to get anything. If there is anything crazy, we can come back later. Avatar trailer, I don't think any of us need to react to, right? We'll just watch it. You feel good about that, Andy? You feel good about that, Joe?
Feel great about it.
Fantastic
I mean, I've
stuff
never
for
seen it,
everybody.
so
So here's what we're going to do. We're popping over now live to youtube.com/KindaFunnyGames. So anybody interested in watching us check out the Ubi stuff, we're going to go watch Assassin's Creed over there. youtube.com/KindaFunnyGames. It's live. It will be live in just a couple moments. We're going to do the little switcheroo. Please be patient. We've never done this before, but it's going to be fun. Thank you for hanging out with us here. And now go hang out with us there. Bye.